podcast. The Unbreaded Podcast. Smoke it if you got it. Smoke it if you got it. The Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. I'm a barnacle. I'm a barnacle.
Dude, we were talking about stuff.
I'm leaving. I swear to God.
Why do you have to act like that? We want to talk about other.
Why don't you go cry?
Well, then I'll leave. You want me to
Okay.
leave? All right, let's go. Fuck it. I'm going to call home. Bye. I'm leaving for real.
No.
That was terrible. Should I leave the stream? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Stone. Stone, I want to tell you right now. Stone, change that right now or I'm leaving.
Change what?
My name. Put it back to Madness or I'm out of here, motherfucker.
Oh my God, you're such a crybaby.
No, I'm not. You respect me, motherfucker. I dodge. Go hang out with some people that do like me. Because that's bullshit.
Yep.
Take the piss shit off. I'm out of here. Fuck you.
Fucking harsh in my vibe here, man. It's
Madness,
like on the screen.
I guarantee you.
Goodbye.
Hold on, real quick. Madness,
No,
I guarantee
fuck you. Here it goes. But if you interrupt, it's destroyed. It's destroyed everybody. So stop your narcissism and just let me sing it. Rumor, I'm leaving now.
Back in the day.
I'm so sick of your fucking shit with that. You know what? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Are you hearing this?
Faggot shit.
Can you hear me, man?
All right. So, we're going to be doing a little recap today of the stream from last night. It was a bunch of clownery. It was definitely a bunch of clownery. So, this was a 6-hour stream. And I feel like we definitely would have liked it to be shorter, but that's not how it worked out. All right, so I gotta find the part where it got a little cray-cray. Okay, so this is where we were showing Madness the Ozempic compilation that I made him. Man, it's exhausting just looking through this shit. I mean, this is...
Yeah. So what? I'm not sure what part you're looking for. I thought you were gonna start when Venomous came on or something.
I am. I'm trying to find it. I'm just skipping through. I feel like it's right here.
So what's up, DB? Did you watch this last night, DB, or is this
What's up?
new information for you?
What's up, DB? Yeah, I don't know if DB saw any of this. All right. All right, so I gotta write this down. So Pig Will makes an appearance. Pig Will. Okay. Okay, maybe this is where I feel like it started before that, but this must be before he switched his mic and you couldn't understand anything he said. All right, and so before we do this, I actually hold on. I need to find the screenshots that Benimus was talking about because they're going to be relevant here. So let me send these to myself real quick so that I can put these on there.
So did you notice this comment live when it happened, or was this something that you found after?
Noticed it live when it happened because it's when we were talking to Skelly
Yeah.
on Madness's panel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did notice it at the time. And that's why when Venomous came up here and referred to it, I was like, oh, I know exactly what he's talking about here. Because so I went back in the chat and took a screenshot of it. But he's about to talk about basically he had a question about like Skelly or whatever, and this is why he had that question. So this is the stream that he was referring to. Obviously, this is Madness's stream from 6 days ago, entitled "Okay." And let's see. And then the specific comment that he was talking about is in here too. Hold on, which one is this? Okay, and then this is the comment he was referring to. So if anybody can see this, yeah, you know what? Maybe I better open it in something else. I don't know if anybody can see that. What's up, Captain Flannel? DB, you missed a lot. Spooky missed it too. He was asleep. I was trying to explain it, and it's like, oh, maybe you can just listen to it. Okay, so this is the comment that Ben Pock was referring to. Let me share. There we go. There we go. All right, so this is the comment that he was referring to. So the other night when Madness did a stream, and the stream was called "Okay," this was the comment that Ben Pock had focused in on. The real Mike Spitta. And it says, Skelly keeps children's photos on his phone. What a sick predator. Obviously, this is a troll. This person has been in Unbreaded too as a troll account. Like, everybody knows this is a troll account. And then you can see Ben Pock underneath says, is it true what real Mike said? If it is true, a bunch of hypocrites around here. So this is what he was upset about, because he thinks that we are condoning something that Skelly's doing wrong, which he's not doing anything wrong. Does everybody love Skelly? No. We don't all get along around here, and, people can say whatever they want about people, but that shit's not true, And so Ben Pock, for some reason, decided to focus in on these comments right here. You can see, like I said, the real Mike Spitta, which is a known troll account. Like, you can't be listening to the trolls. Like, I don't understand why people do that. They do that at the BBC all the time. It's like, oh, this troll said Unbreaded is talking about us. It must be true. Like, I mean, I hate to call you people retarded, but that's exactly what you are. If you believe that a troll account in the chat is... like, they exist to cause problems, right? They exist to cause problems, okay? Exactly. Like, that's, like, he doesn't have any understanding of what the situation is. And so I was trying to explain it to him, and he ended up attacking me and basically saying, like, something to the extent of, oh, well, if I find out that you guys are covering up for Skelly or some shit, like, you're gonna, whatever he said, like, we're gonna re-listen to it now. I'm not gonna lie, I was drinking last night a little bit, but I wasn't drinking enough to where I didn't know what was going on. But I thought, I'm gonna watch this today and see if maybe my perspective is different. Like, maybe I was just, like, getting upset, and there wasn't that much to get upset about. I mean, I don't think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that Benimus was in the wrong, but, I'm not above, like, being wrong, so I wanted to rewatch it and see what happened. But I feel like he was way too hammered. He seemed blackout drunk to me. He was accusing people of shit right and left. He's bitching. No, he doesn't even know who Skelly is. Like, that's the thing too. He doesn't even, like, he doesn't know any of this. Like, he doesn't understand the lore or the history. Doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on, but felt the need to comment on it because a troll account in the chat said it. So it must be fact, right? A troll account in the chat said it. It's got to be true. You're fucking retarded. And the thing of it is that Benimus is always complaining and talking shit to us because it's like, oh, well, why are you calling people chomos without proof? That's so fucked up. Bitch, what did you do last night? The same thing. Like, you're not consistent. Your logic is either inconsistent or it doesn't exist. And, it was just ridiculous, but I'm going to quit talking. But that's the background for what's about to happen.
Smoke it if you got it. Smoke it if you got
Stone's going to bed.
Is he?
Stone's going to bed. Yeah.
Dang.
Everybody wanted to go to bed. Everybody was tired, but yet this shit drug on for another 2.5, 3 hours. You put it in the private chat. Good. That's the thing, though. He kept saying, oh, it's a work. Oh, it's a work. Oh, I love you guys. Like, you can't say the most awful shit in the world and call somebody a fucking PDF or say that they have pictures of kids on their phone and be like, oh, that's a work. I was kidding. I love you guys. Like, that's not a work. Like, calling somebody a PDF, that's not, a work would be something silly or funny or something that everybody thought was funny. It wouldn't be something like that. Night, F word.
Good night.
S word.
Smoke it if you got it. Where's my weed? There's my weed. Remember, I'm sorry about your embroidery machine. If you need help,
It's pissing me off so bad.
if you need help fixing it, I can. Like I said, I wanted to pay you for that patch. So if you need help with that, just let me know.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm just agitated with it right now.
Yeah.
It's freaking annoying. Trying to, like, figure it out. Let me see, Ben Pock. You're still a little crackly.
Can you hear me now, Rumor?
Are you on your phone? Why don't you switch to your computer?
Because that's not how shit goes around here. Zai, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true about how Skelly has like weird pictures of little kids on his phone?
What?
I don't know.
You heard me? You heard me? Is that true?
You heard, like, he's up here, like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's fucking wild, dude. That shit's fucking wild. Over some fucking chat from a known troll in a fucking, like, a fucking comment. Like, come on now. No, not to my knowledge.
Well, someone needs. I don't know him either. That's just what I heard when he fucking came on the fucking stream.
I don't know him either. That's what I heard. Okay? You didn't hear anything. There was some fucking troll that left one comment in Madness's chat. And you know what? If you hang out around here long enough, you'll have people that dislike you too that leave a bunch of fucking comments every time you're on a stream. All right? So hang out here long enough and you'll enjoy that too.
Who said it?
The last one he came on, motherfuckers in the chat were like, hey, this motherfucker's got weird pictures of little kids on his phone.
Oh, there's people that say shit in every chat. You don't ever
Okay,
listen to
so it's not true.
trolls in there.
So you're saying it's not true?
Yeah.
Okay. You're safe, Rumor. You're safe. I was about to tear you a new one.
Yeah, no, it's just some idiot in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Let me find out.
And this is the first time that he brought it up. Like, he ends up bringing this up like 80 fucking times. And we've answered his fucking question, but he brings it up 80 billion fucking times still.
It's true. You better fucking hide under your goddamn bed. Love you guys. You guys doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long night around here. I don't know what happened.
I ended up passing out in the middle of the day.
I'll tell you what happened, Rumor. A bunch of motherfuckers that cannot drink hard liquor came onto a stream and acted like they can talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you already know that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been drinking too, but clearly not as much. I don't know. I'm just more like relaxed and chilled out. Like I'm not all like hyped up. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm just like trying to work. I'm just working up here, Rumor. I mean, even though I'm drinking hard liquor, I'm just working at the same time. You know?
Yeah.
Don't take me seriously.
I just timed you out, Ben Pock, through StreamYard. Like, that's why I'm not posting the link in the chat today. I don't need any more commentary from you. You talked enough last night. I'm tired of listening to you. I don't know how long the time is timed out from StreamYards, but I really have heard enough from you today. All right? You're probably still drunk. When you can act like a fucking person again, you can come back.
But
Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying, like, there were some people that were acting like things were very serious tonight.
yeah, I still don't know what to think about that. I don't know if Madness is faking all this or if he needs an ambulance or if I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Madness. Like,
I think Madness has blue balls and he's fixated on Rumor fixing it.
I'm not sure if he even gives a fuck about sex though. I don't think Madness gives a fuck about
I
sex.
think he's just gone through a lot in the last couple months and he's really stressed out. And here, this is right before Benimus is about to accuse me of, like, quote unquote, like, basically, he didn't use these words, but the way he made it sound is like we're committing some kind of elder abuse on Madness and shit like that, which I really resent the fuck out of because I care a lot about Madness. Madness and I have been friends on here a long time, a lot longer than Ben Pock has even fucking been here, and so he can shut his fucking mouth.
It's a possibility.
And you can see me taking up for Madness here. Like I'm trying to tell everybody, Madness has been through a lot lately. He's dealt with a lot. And that's the part we're about to listen to. I mean, you know, like things happen in life and, you know, that are stressful and, you know, he's dealt with, some major deaths. I mean, your, father dying is a pretty big deal for most people.
Yeah, you don't really get online and fucking stretch that, but
and
yeah.
then he's got the cousin that passed away recently.
Kind
so
of
there's
rude to
also
get
that.
online and fucking drop bombs on people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Zai, are you trying out?
So he's basically calling Madness rude for coming on here and telling us that his dad died. Like, imagine. That's so fucked up. You know? Like, if Madness wants to share anything with us on here, he can definitely do that. You know? It's up to him what he wants to talk about. And if he's going through a death in his family or something like that, I would like for him to talk about it if that makes him feel better. And he knows that he's always welcome to talk to us backstage if he needs to talk to us privately. So, if anybody's attacking Madness, it's definitely you.
The Medusa Naughty tryouts are like next Friday.
I don't even know what that is.
You will know. You will know when it comes after you.
Fuck out my face.
Rumor was fucking signed up before me. She's trying out.
Yeah.
Where'd the motherfucking cockroach guy from Men in Black go? Where'd Spooky go?
I don't know.
The motherfucker needs to stretch out his goddamn face.
Kid. I think that's why I'm so scared of bugs.
Riding bikes, skateboards, playing guitar, playing anything, whatever you can do, I can do better. Everybody write that down.
I think he probably got tired of listening to everything tonight.
Tired? He's always tired. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired
By
too.
looking at
Like,
that
it's
face,
exhausting.
that's a tired dude. That's a tired dude by looking at that face. I agree. Yep.
It's exhausting to listen to this shit day in and day out sometimes.
Tired of life. Yep. Especially if you take it seriously, remember, absolutely. It's supposed to be fun.
I mean, nobody takes it seriously, but it is exhausting to like sit here and not be able to like talk over people,
Are you referring to someone in particular?
especially because we had, a lot of people on earlier, and several of those people like to talk over each other, and so
Okay.
like listening to that wears people out.
I agree. I had to sit down. Ben Benimus had to sit down because Madness was on stream. I agree with you, Rumor.
I mean, not just Madness.
So now
it's
he's
just, like, in
mad. So
general,
now
like,
he's mad. Like, it's really funny to me that he's coming on here to quote unquote defend Madness when all he's done so far is fucking trash him. Like, he's like, yeah, I couldn't talk because Madness is talking, blah, blah, blah. All he's done is talk shit about him since he got on.
people get carried away and they start arguing back and forth, and you
Other
can't
than
really
Madness,
interrupt
it was
them.
a dead stream. What are you talking about?
I love having Madness on here. I just
I
wish
said other. I said other than Madness, it was a dead stream. So
I just wish he would like work through whatever. Well, I mean, they're all dead streams.
Rumor. Let's don't act like you and Spooky were not egging this shit on at first.
What do you mean egging it on?
Hey, I want to hear about Madness's new girls. I want to do it. Hey, did you hear Madness's new girls? You guys are awful, both of you. You guys are awful, and you don't fool everybody.
I like talking to Madness about
Taking
his
advantage of
stories
that
and
sad
stuff.
old man. You're taking advantage of that sad old man. Now you see what you've created, and now you're mad
He's been
about
on
it.
here doing.
How are we taking advantage? How's anybody taking advantage of fucking Madness by listening to his story? What's up, Don Chaos? Like, how is anybody taking advantage of Madness by listening to his stories? Like, you can't stop him from talking. I really fucking am irritated by the fact that he said that, because that's so fucking false. And if he'd been here for any amount of time, he would understand what goes on around here.
Shit for years. It's not just over here, in like several places. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've tried to be sympathetic, and you see that I offered multiple times, as I do, like,
No one's
a
saying
lot
you
of
don't care
times.
about Madness. No
So
one's
let's
saying you
go
don't care.
backstage, or let's take this shit backstage. There's a
No
lot
one's
of
saying
times
you
where
don't
I've
care
begged
about
them
Madness. No
to
one's saying
talk
you don't
about
care
it
about Madness.
backstage.
No one's saying you don't care about Madness.
Like, I don't want to make all this shit like
But
either,
you
you know?
fucked
Like,
up
I'm always
because you know you guys
happy
egged that shit
watching
on at
him
first.
backstage. I don't think so. I don't really think that's accurate.
Oh, guys, did you hear Madness last Friday? We want to hear more about Pizza Girl. We love Pizza Girl. We want to hear about that. You guys are awful.
So I'm confused
Awful.
here.
He's the one that likes to tell the stories. Like, you can't
Hey,
stop
no
him
one's
from
saying
talking.
he don't. No one's saying.
So I really don't understand his point at all.
Hey, Ivana.
So
Nice.
we egged it on. Like, is this supposed to be some kind of secret? Like, he wanted to tell the stories. Like, it comes on. Like, if certain people have things that they talk about, in their life or whatever. Like, Madness likes to tell the bar stories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how this is a bad thing, or like sure as hell wasn't kind of like secret plan or some dumb shit like he's trying to imply.
Yeah, like, we don't get together and be like, how can we fucking talk shit about Madness? He comes on and he tells us what he wants us to.
Yeah, I mean, like, all this shit happens in front of everybody in real time. There's no plan. Like, every day the stream goes the way that it goes just based on what happens live.
Right.
Like, there's no agenda here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really foul, I feel like. I hope your day's going good, Ivana.
What's up, Ivana?
Oh, definitely need to check that out, Don. That sounds like it's pretty good.
What did he say?
He's watching a new season of Black Mirror. He said it's pretty good. So
Oh, right
I'm
on.
always looking for some new stuff to watch. But yeah, no, I just thought it was really fucked up. Like, he's trying to make it sound like there's some kind of plan to, like, get Madness to, like, talk about stuff. Like, we're trying to, like, get him to whatever. I guess he thinks, like, we're feeding Madness's delusions, because here in a minute he's going to call Madness a liar. But then Madness gets on later, and he's like, oh my gosh, Ben Pock was defending me. Like, it's just, I can't even explain to you what nonsense this was. Hey, Skelly. I hope your day's good, too. I hope y'all are all having nice weather today. It's pretty nice weather here. So, but it is windy, so, I don't know. Is it windy where you're at? Do you have
No.
wind?
No, it's really nice here today.
It's just a little windy, so maybe after we're done with this, we can do our bike ride or something.
Yeah,
Because it's too nice out here today.
yeah, it's extremely nice.
Yeah.
You don't.
You can't stop him from talking. Like, you're blaming me for asking questions
I'm
about
not blaming
stuff that
you
he
for
said.
anything. What am I blaming
These are
you
things
for?
that he said are going on in his life. I would ask anybody.
What am I
questions
blaming
about
you
What's up, Wig Splitter?
for?
that are
I'm not
going on in
blaming
their
you
life.
for anything. All I'm saying is
You
guys
can't
are awful.
stop him from talking, though.
All I'm
Like, you're
saying is you
blaming
guys
me.
are
All I'm saying is you guys are awful. We're awful for talking to Madness about whatever he's talking about on the stream that night. Got it.
Like, I'm
awful.
egging it on, or I'm guiding
It's
him.
kind of like
you can't
egging on a
shut him up.
handicapped person. It's kind of like egging on a handicapped person. Sure, that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't stop him from talking.
So basically, he's saying Madness is handicapped. We're egging on a fucking handicapped person. Like I'm trying to tell him, you can't shut Madness up. Like nobody's coaching him or directing the conversation. He comes on and talks about exactly what the fuck he wants to talk about. He's not handicapped. He's not retarded or any of the other things you're trying to imply about him. There is nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, everyone knows. Rumor. Like first of all, everyone in the chat, everyone they can talk shit all they want. Y'all niggas ain't cool with me. You motherfuckers are awful. You motherfuckers are lucky, man.
So he's called us awful, basically, multiple times.
I don't understand what he's saying here. Like, who is
We're
awful and
awful
why are
people.
they?
We're awful people because we talk to Madness about whatever Madness wants to talk about.
I mean, it feels like we mostly listen.
Right.
This madness just keeps going.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't talk over him. Like, like the other night when Madness was on here, he talked for like 20 minutes straight. Nobody could get a word in edgewise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are we coaching him or like doing anything to him? Like he says exactly what he wants to say.
The other day, I was putting like comments in the chat just because like madness wouldn't let anyone speak.
Right. Yeah, like how are we guiding somebody that we can't even fucking talk over? You're awful people. You're awful people. For why? You fucking drunk ass. Fucking.
So the person who did his hair was handicapped. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, that's believable. That's more believable than that Madness is handicapped. Fucking talking shit. You care so much about him, but all you've done is insult him.
You hear me?
I don't understand why
Madness,
you're so upset about it.
The only
Like,
reason I'm saying
you
this,
haven't been around long enough to understand like how he acts around here. Like I don't understand why you're like singling us out. Like he's always like this is how
I'm
he's
not
always
singling
been.
you out. It's not that emotional.
All we do is provide a fucking platform, just like I'm providing you a platform.
All I'm saying is that first,
just like I'm providing you a platform for your fucking uninvited opinion right
Don't
now.
get upset. Don't get upset, Rumor. Don't get upset, Rumor. Don't get upset.
Don't get upset. I just said that you were awful multiple times and that you're taking advantage of an elderly person. Basically, he's saying that we're committing elder abuse over here. Don't get upset. I love you guys.
Like the old days, don't tell me to show toilet and fuck up like you did last time.
Why are you so fucking salty, dude?
And so these are the three things he was mad at. He was upset about the comment about Skelly in Madness's chat the other night that a known troll left. It was literally one comment by a known troll. He's upset about, he thinks we're taking advantage of Madness and we're awful people. And then what was the other thing he was upset about?
The full moon, or are you fucking drunk too?
I thought we were having fun. What the fuck is wrong with these streams these awful.
He's the one that likes to tell the stories. Like you can't stop.
No one's saying he don't. No one's saying he don't.
You can't stop him from talking. Like you're blaming me for asking questions.
I'm not blaming you for anything. What am I blaming you for?
These are things that he said are going on in his life. I would ask anybody.
What am I blaming you for? I'm not blaming you for anything. All I'm saying is
you can't stop him from talking though. Like you're blaming me, like I'm egging it on, or I'm guiding him.
It's kind of like egging on a handicapped person. It's kind of like egging on a handicapped person. Sure, that's what I'm saying.
You can't stop him from talking.
Yeah, everyone knows. Rumor. Like first of all, everyone in the chat, everyone they can talk shit all they want. Y'all niggas ain't cool with me. You motherfuckers are awful. You motherfuckers are lucky Madness even talks to y'all motherfuckers. You hear me?
I don't understand why
Madness,
you're so upset about it.
The only
Like
reason I'm saying
you
this, Madness,
haven't been
is you're my boy.
around long enough to understand like how he acts around here. Like I don't understand why you're like singling us out. Like he's always like this is how
I'm
he's
not
always
singling
been.
you out. It's not that emotional. I'm
All
saying
we do is
at
provide a
first.
fucking platform, just
All
like
I'm saying
I'm
is that
providing you a
first. All I'm
platform.
saying is that first
Just
you were
like I'm
egging it on.
providing you a platform for your fucking uninvited opinion right
Don't
now.
get
I've always
upset. Don't
provided
get
an
upset,
opinion
Rumor.
for
Don't get
platform
upset,
for
Rumor.
madness
Don't
too.
get upset like the old days. Don't tell me to show toilet and fuck up like you did last time.
I think we should
Okay.
write it down.
So this is why he's upset because 2 years ago there was an unbreaded stream that Ben Pock was on, and Marty was on here too. And Marty and I were fucking with him, and we're like, show toilet, show toilet. We were pressing him a little bit. Everybody does that shit on here. So Marty's not around, obviously, which RIP Marty. So he's so fucking salty and bitter about somebody asking him to show his toilet, which his dumbass did, by the way. He showed his fucking toilet 2 years ago. He's like, okay, here it is. And so he's salty about looking like a bitch. And that's not my fault. Like, everybody asks everybody else to show their toilet or show your bed sheets. Like, if he'd been around for any amount of time, he would have understand, like, how fucking common that is. Well, you know what, 61? You were better off getting the sleep. I promise you. It was just a bunch of fucking yelling. So I'm glad that you got sleep. But you know what I mean? Like, you're so mad because Marty and I were like, show toilet, and you showed it because you're a fucking puppet clown. You're a fucking clown, and you got pressed on the internet, and you're salty about it and carrying grudges about it 2 years later. It's fucking ridiculous. Dude, is it the full moon or are you fucking drunk too?
I thought we were having fun. What the fuck is wrong with these streams these days? It's like if you don't just talk about the goddamn weather, shit's fucking going wrong. Is that what I'm?
You've clearly like you've clearly got some kind of like axe to grind for some unknown reason. And you're sticking up for somebody that's capable of sticking up for themselves.
Well, you heard Madness. Like I do.
Yeah, Madness does not need anybody to defend him. If you've been on here for any length of time, you've heard Madness run his fucking mouth day in and day out. Madness is a perfectly capable adult man that can handle himself.
I think that Captain Flannel's correct with his, this is a virtual bar hangout to madness.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. You know, and even when he's streaming on his own channel, he's saying the same type of shit that he says over here. Like, you can look at the streams on his channel and look at the streams on Unbreaded, and he's saying the same stuff. Whether he's got people on there with him or not, he's going to be talking about the same shit. Well, I mean, he's capable of defending himself. You know, I feel like on a stream. Like, he doesn't need, like, I feel like none of us, like, we're all adults at this point. Like, we don't need anybody to defend us on any of these streams at any point. Like, we've all been through this shit with each other for so many fucking years, you know, and Ben Pock's still relatively new. I think he's been around for maybe like 2 years or something. And so he doesn't completely understand the lore or the history or anything like that. And then when he did first come on, you know, he got upset with Marty and I for telling him to show his toilet, which is pretty standard fare around here. That's something we do a lot around here. You know, like, I don't understand why he's being such a fucking crybaby about it.
I have a soft spot for Madness. So what?
The thing is, you didn't have to show your toilet, dumbass. You didn't have to, but you're so easily manipulated that you did. And you know what? I'm sorry that you looked like a fucking clown for showing your toilet. But that shit's fucking... Nobody even remembers that shit but you. I do too. I do too. And you know, he said a lot of disrespectful, fucked up shit about me. And I'm always really kind to him, regardless of it. And so, you know, I'm very nice to Madness.
You guys egged it on. You guys egged it on. Anyone with a brain knows it.
Yeah, we egg on Madness. Been here long enough to understand how things work.
Is that a bad thing? I mean, I haven't been here long enough, and yet I'm a goddamn.
If you'd understood, like, if you've seen Madness on here for any like length of time, you would probably have a better understanding of it. But like, he comes up, like, you can't stop him from talking. He says exactly what he wants.
Right. He does seem kind of like a unstable individual. I'll
Nobody
give you
guides
that.
him into saying anything. Like you can't stop him from talking.
Yeah, I'm talking about the streams where like Madness isn't even on, and you guys are talking about excited about hearing about his next fake girlfriend or whatever.
Why is that a problem? Like, why do
Yeah,
you
I
think
still
it's
can't
fake?
figure
Are
out
you
why
calling
that's a
him a
problem.
liar? Are
Absolutely.
you saying that shit's fake and you're... So this is where he's saying Madness is a liar. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I don't know. My
understand.
thought. I didn't watch this last night. I was sleeping, so this is all brand new to me.
Yeah.
But it's funny that like my reaction is like I don't understand what he's trying to say here, but then like that was exactly what you said. They just don't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nobody like speaks for Madness. Madness speaks for himself. I don't know how like I don't get it. He had to be drunk off his ass. There's no way this makes any sense. And this is where he starts calling Madness a liar. And so basically, we're all pieces of shit for feeding into Madness's lies. Calling him a liar, basically.
Absolutely. God damn it. Absolutely. I'm saying you motherfuckers have egged it on.
So he is saying, absolutely, I am absolutely calling Madness a liar. And we're all shit people because we don't fucking say, Madness, you're lying. Is that true? Are you telling us it's something that's not true? Or I don't know what he wants us to do. I guess he wants us to fucking grill Madness. And is Madness, are you telling the truth? Or I'm not sure what he wants out of this.
Absolutely.
I mean,
It's
if he
a lie.
wants to come on here and tell us
Absolutely
stories
it's a
about
lie.
something.
Hey, absolutely it's a lie. You ain't gonna get no bullshit from me.
You gonna tell that to Madness, Venomous?
Absolutely, and he'll fucking cower down when I do, Stone.
That's a timestamp of 3:47:50. He told Madness that next time he sees him, basically, he will tell Madness that he's a fucking liar. Instead of just, making polite conversation and saying, oh, well, that's interesting, Madness. What else is going on? Or whatever. He wants to be like, Madness, no, you're lying. You're lying about Pizza Girl. You're lying. But notice when Madness comes on later, he doesn't call Madness a liar. Like, he's completely full of shit.
Before I challenge him to a guitar battle or a bass battle. Fuck out my face, little boy.
Who cares about your guitar battle, Venomous? What's up your ass tonight?
Nobody cares about you motherfuckers. Like, I don't even know where I am anymore. I thought this was supposed to be fun. What are you talking? What are both you motherfuckers talking about? I'm not that drunk. I'm seriously not that drunk. Seriously, what the fuck you talking about? Venomous, what's with you tonight? Where the fuck am I?
Don't you come up here acting like you got a problem with something. Don't come up here acting like you have a problem with something and then turn around and try to say it's all
First of all, the only reason I came up here, Stone, is because you said you took my belt, which the only belt you got is a fucking like Tommy Hilfiger belt, man. You drinking that fucking natty light.
Like, you encourage and engage that shit in the chat also. And when you're on panel.
But I admitted
okay,
it, though,
like,
didn't I? Rumor.
about being skinny. And
Rumor.
you're like, yeah, we're going to be skinny
Rumor.
together, Madness. And there are clips, and, you can look back in the chat where Venomous, like, he's saying, no, we're supposed to call out Madness for making shit up. But he feeds into it, too. If you look at the chat, or, like, the other night, he was on stream with Madness, and Madness is like, I'm so skinny, and, we're going to be skinny. We're skinny together, Venomous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a part of it, too. I don't know why he acts like he's above that shit. Don't act like you're not a part of the fucking script.
Rumor, but I admitted it. I said, Madness, I thought it was funny for a week or two. I said, but now it's getting a little crazy. I admitted that. I even said it out in the chat just to avoid this kind of feedback, but of course I'm going to get it.
A week or two. Madness has been telling us these stories for months now. I don't know what he's talking about a week or two. Like, he's been saying this shit, like, the Pizza Girl stories and everything like that for several months. I don't understand why he didn't correct the lies then.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's just weird that you participate in it.
Let's talk about what's weird. Let me find out that Skelly dude does have weird pictures of kids on his phone, and then I'm going to say, you're fine with those motherfuckers.
It's a troll in the chat,
as long as those motherfuckers don't come up here and start bashing you, you don't have a problem with it.
If you've been around for any length of time, you would understand what was happening. Mm-hmm. I don't like.
There was more than one motherfucker saying it. There was more than one motherfucker saying he had pictures of weird kids on his phone.
there was only one comment in the chat about Skelly. And I showed you guys it. All right. So this is the stream that it was on. All right. This is what is called receipts. Okay. So this was the stream. It was Madness's stream. Skelly came on for literally like 2 or 3 minutes. He was at work. Basically came on and said hi for a minute. And some fucking idiot troll in the chat made some kind of comment. It was one account. He said, oh, it was multiple people. It was multiple this, multiple that. No, it wasn't. There were no other comments in the chat. There was one. And it was this one. And this account comes in here all the time and says fucking shit. It's a troll account. The real Mike Spitta. It's a fucking troll account. It comes in here all the time and says shit. There were no other comments. There were no other comments about Skelly and about any of this in there. That's the only comment it was one comment from a known troll. One fucking comment. And he's like, oh yeah, there were a bunch of comments in there. No, there weren't. Okay, you're entitled to your own set of opinions, but you're not entitled to your own set of facts. I was in there that night. I wasn't drinking. That night of Madness's stream, I was reading the chat. I was on the panel. I know exactly what happened. You clearly have your shit mixed up. It was one fucking comment from a troll account, you dumb fucking retard.
You're
no,
fine
there
with
wasn't.
that?
No, there wasn't.
Yep, there was more than one dude saying that.
I have a copy of that chat.
Okay, copy, do whatever. Bring up a copy, file a copy, fax a copy. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying,
I mean, those are things that you can verify. That can
let
be
me
facts
find
that
out
can be
it's true, and the hypocrisy is going to be going down. Because if you're going to come and interrupt me when I'm trying to dominate, what's that dude's name? MC Nemesis. I don't give a fuck who he was. I was trying to talk shit.
And this is something else that he was mad about that I don't understand for the life of me. He got mad at me because there was a stream that MC Nemesis was trying to get on, or that MC Nemesis custom let him on, or something like that. We don't panel chomos. And so as soon as I saw that MC Nemesis wanted to come on or did come on, I booted him, because we don't give chomos a platform. MC Nemesis lets children in his Discord. It's well known. Most people around here know that. This is not new information to those of us that have been around for any length of time. What's up, Jersey girl? I hope your day's good. But yeah, I mean, this is not new information to anybody else. And so he's mad because we wouldn't let him use our platform for him to argue with the fucking chomo known as MC Nemesis. I'm sorry, start your own fucking channel. If you don't like the way we do things here and you want to sit and argue with a fucking known chomo that talks to kids in Discord all day, have at it. Go start your own channel and go argue with all the fucking chomos you want. But we don't platform those people around here. Defend MC Nemesis.
I was trying to talk shit. I was trying to dominate him, and you come up here acting like, oh, you can't do the blues. You can't do. First of all,
because this is our fucking platform and not yours. And if we don't want to panel a fucking chomo, we're not going to do it.
First of all, we can go to blues to dominate if we fucking want to, and then nobody gonna say shit about me because I'm cooler than you. Remember?
Nobody cares if you go to blues. I don't give a fuck.
Who said anything about you going to blues? Who complained about?
Madness, you haven't done anything wrong in this situation. This is definitely not about you. And so you haven't done anything wrong to apologize for in this scenario.
So that's just exclusive to this scenario, though.
Yeah, I mean, like this scenario is really sad. And like he's talking about, like, I don't understand why he's so mad that I won't let him argue with a fucking chomo on Unbreaded. He needs to get his own fucking platform. If he wants to argue with chomos all day, why don't you start a channel and call it the Arguing with Fucking Chomos channel? All right? And you have fun with that. You have fun with that. But you know what? This is the same person that was complaining a couple months ago. Oh, you guys are always talking about this person's a chomo, that person's a chomo, they can't come up here, blah, blah, blah. Like, I wish you guys would stop talking about that shit. Yet here you are talking about that shit.
You going to blues?
You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You fucking get back.
He's also saying that we get mad. You really don't, Madness. You are fine. You're fine. Like, this has nothing to do with you. This is venomous. But like he was saying, he was just like, oh, well, y'all get mad if people go to Blues or something like that. We don't care if you go to Blues. Custom a couple years ago, he used to be like, if you go to Blues, you can't come over here. But he doesn't even say that anymore. I've never said that. I would never tell another adult where they can and cannot go on here. I hate it when people do that shit to me. I hate it when people try to force me to quote unquote pick a side on here. I don't want to get involved in anybody's beef, and I would never ask anybody else to do that. Nobody on Unbreaded does that. Like I said, Custom did it a couple years ago when he and Blue were beefing and all that. He's like, if you can't go to Blues, you can't come over here. But other than that, nobody else has ever said that. I've definitely never said that. I've never said that. I think it's retarded if you're going to Blues, but I'm not going to fucking call you out or time you out or ban you because I don't care where y'all go. I don't care. I don't think I can explain how little I care where anybody else goes. And so he's sitting here trying to make the argument that we give a shit about people going to Blues. Do we think it's retarded? Yes. Are we going to make a big thing out of it or kick you out of our chat because you go to Blues? No. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care.
Back on the Mario game, man.
Not even God knows what you're talking about right now.
I
Venomous.
was trying to dominate MC
Make
Nemesis.
it make sense, Venomous.
And Rumor came up here talking about, you can't go to Blues, you can't do it, we go to kids.
I never
That's
said
all I'm saying.
anything like that. That absolutely never happened, and we can pull that stream up if we need to. The only thing I came up and said is we are not platforming that fucking chomo over here. I'm sorry that I ruined your good time and you wanted to argue with him, but that's not what we were doing. Like I said, start your own channel and argue with MC Nemesis all day long over there.
Now you're not.
That's what you said. Hey, no, Zai and Stone. Both women, get the fuck out of my face. I'm talking to Rumor.
I never tell anybody where they can and cannot
Love
go.
you guys. You guys
and
know.
I never ban anybody for going over there.
No, Rumor.
And see, he just throws it. Love you guys. Love you guys. Like, bitch, you're on crack.
Rumor. I love all you.
I'm
Rumor,
not going to tell
you
another
guys.
adult where to go.
I love all you guys. Don't act like I'm coming here with some bad energy just because I'm talking.
You are. You definitely are.
No. Just because I'm talking shit, don't act like I'm coming here with bad
about
energy.
it. You definitely
I'm saying
are.
I don't think you care about motherfuckers what they do as long as they're not bad.
You're mad at me because I wouldn't let you argue with MC Chomo on our platform, not your platform.
Rephrase the sentence. Rephrase the sentence. Dominate MC Chomo. Dominate him. Rephrase.
No,
He's
I'm
already
not going to
had
have.
his chance over here.
Rephrase. Devastate. No. Ben Puck devastates. He don't dominate. He devastates.
We don't want
He
that
already
here.
MC, whatever you want to call him, had his chance over here before, and he blew that several times. Okay.
No, we're talking about Ben Puck here. He will remember the rest of his life when it comes
taken down. There's a reason he's not allowed.
You motherfuckers are not cool enough to embarrass people. I am, so I would dominate it. Like that's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers avoid it so much that you look fucking sketchy
I
yourself.
think you start doing stuff on your own channel then to dominate people. Why do you gotta?
Start
Your own channel and go fight with chomos all day long over there.
Go get your own
Chomos
and
all
deal
day
with
long
venomous.
over there.
First of all, being on a panel with someone is not fucking hanging out with them. Like I'm old school. I'm actually cool. Like I'm not this internet shit. I don't consider going on panel with somebody.
Right now.
I don't consider bringing up someone on panel hanging out with them. Call me old school. Call me old school. But that's.
So you don't think sitting on a panel with somebody is hanging out? Like, what would you call that exactly? Like, I don't know.
What losers think. They're like, oh, this is real life. This is real fucking life. You go hang out with them. You go hang out with them.
Start your own channel.
Well, to be honest, I understand your point. I understand your point. I understand your point about the. I don't know what the deal is with the audio, but I'm just constantly hearing myself back.
Really? I can't hear
Yeah.
you back. Do you have another tab open?
No.
Does anybody else hear any weird sound shit?
Yeah, I'm curious if you can hear it in the chat, but It sounds like I'm hearing my own voice come through your microphone. Is what it sounds like to me. But I get your point about it is hanging out because like you're on the panel together. But I also understand his point of like I would. There's definitely panels I've been on that I would not consider myself hanging out with these people.
Right.
But I can see both sides of that argument.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I guess it could be open to interpretation. Oh, nice, Blinda Benda. It sounds fine over there, so I don't know.
If it's just me, that's no problem.
Yeah, I hate you're having feedback though. I wonder if there's another window or something open.
It's nice to see you, Blinda Blinda. I know I'm just on my phone. Like I don't even have YouTube open. I just have
Oh,
the StreamYard.
that's weird. Do you want to leave and come back and try that?
Sure, I'll try that.
See if that works. Sometimes that's an easy fix. All right.
That shit, Ruma. Too cool for school. Read the fucking name. All I'm saying is you fucking interrupted Pop saying like, oh, you fucking blues, you fucking blues. Saying like you're cool with it as long as they don't come up here bashing you in your past. But this Skelly guy can just get up here and you're like, oh, Skelly, that's great. Skelly came on tonight. We're figuring you out.
We hadn't talked to Skelly in a while. We were pretty happy to hear from him when he jumped on Madnesses, you know? Like, we've all been, like, on this platform for a long time, and it's always good to hear from people. I don't understand why he's so salty about Skelly. Like, I don't know if there's some kind of beef he has that I don't know about. I'm really unclear on this.
Let me find out that shit's true, that he has pictures of kids.
Hopefully that fixed it.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, that's better.
Is that better? Nice.
I still hear it, but it's quieter now.
Well, if it gets too bad, we can try it again. You know, we can try to jump off. Usually that seems to fix it most of the time, which is what we were trying to get Ben Pop to do last night when his audio sucked. Like, just leave and come back real quick. It's not that big of a deal. It usually fixes like 90% of the StreamYard problem. Yeah, I mean, people have had beef with each other off and on over the years, and it really just depends on who you ask around here. Like, oh, is so-and-so a good person? You're going to have some people that say yes and some people that say no. You know, but like that doesn't mean you accuse somebody of being a fucking PDF. That's way different. And that's not a work. That's not a joke. That's not fucking, oh, I'm just playing with you guys.
He's on his phone. Let me find out.
Dude, he's been around here forever. I don't know what the
I don't give a fuck who he is. And I'm proud I don't know who the fuck he is. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, let me find out from someone that he actually does have weird pictures on his phone. And then you got it coming.
Not everyone cares all the time.
Not anyone cares about anything I say. I thought we were just having fun. I thought we were just having fun.
And then he tells me that if he finds out that Skelly's got pictures on his phone, like, oh, you know, like, what did he just say?
They said he's coming after you or something.
Yeah, like, what kind of bullshit is that? That's not cutting a promo, bitch. That's a fucking threat.
You motherfuckers are taking this shit. You motherfuckers are taking this shit way too seriously.
Go sleep that shit off. Go
way
sleep
too
that
seriously.
shit off.
Rumor, you want me to go outside and do gymnastics? You want to have a gymnastics contest outside?
You're being a fucking piece of shit.
You would
need to
fuck,
sleep
you
that
would
shit
you would
off.
do a face plant on your head. Don't tell me to fucking sleep something off. I will do a gymnastics contest right now outside. All I'm saying.
I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, dude. He doesn't even know who it is. And he said, I don't even know who that is. But some troll comment in Madness's chat said that he's got pictures on his phone. So let's listen to this random troll account, even though I don't know anything about this person that I'm talking about. And like I said, this is the fucking comment he's referring to. One comment. One fucking comment. And Benimus is like, oh man, this troll in the chat must be right. Fucking tard.
All I'm saying, hey, Stone. All I'm All I'm
Venomous.
saying is let me find out about the hypocrisy around here. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Venomous, if you don't listen, you
Stone.
miss the point.
It's cool,
Hey,
man.
Venomous.
Stone,
Hey,
cool.
Venomous.
Stone, you ain't
Venomous.
gonna
I'm
get it.
gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask a question, okay? Have you considered the source? Who told you about this shit about whoever the fuck has weird pictures of girls on their phone? Who told
As
you?
I said, I didn't know it was true. If I knew it was true, it'd be a fucking massacre
It was
over
a
here.
troll
It
in
was
the
true.
chat.
I
It
asked
was
where you
one
got
troll in the
information
chat.
from.
One
Listen to the
troll.
question and answer the question being asked. Where did you get the information from?
Are you guys ready?
Where
Are
did
you
you
guys
get
ready?
the information
Okay.
from? Hurry
If
up.
I knew it was true, which I've been saying all along, it'd be a goddamn massacre
Okay, I
over
asked
here.
you.
I wouldn't
Where
be
you get
saying
the
like if a
information
shoulda.
from?
I wouldn't be
It's
saying
a
if a
simple
coulda, shoulda,
question.
woulda.
Where
I wouldn't
did
be
you
saying if a
get
coulda, shoulda,
the
woulda.
information from? Where did you get the information from? That is the
I
question.
just saw like a
There
bunch of
was
people.
one troll in Madness's chat. I have a copy of the chat. There was one troll.
It wasn't even on Madness. It was on Unbreaded when MC Nemesis was trying to get on. So fuck out my face with that shit.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. It was in Madness
Well,
chat, and I have the one comment that was made.
so I have something to say. So when someone's hanging around and everyone's their friend, and then later on we find out that that person, is creepy in some way, like they have pictures or whatever.
Hmm.
Like that's not hypocrisy. Like, for example, Wheelchair Tony was around here and on all the panels for a couple years, and then we found out that he had chomo pictures,
Right.
and he was outed from the community. Like
Right.
that doesn't, it's not hypocrisy.
Right. Just like Blue, like Skelly was saying on Madness's the other night. Like, yeah, we found out that Blue until we all found out. Yeah, everybody used to hang out on Blues. Kind of. It used to be like people would come in and out of there, but that was until we figured out stuff about the back door, about a legit chomo that was arrested for, that he robbed fucking Blue with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when we
I
find
mean,
out, we deal with it.
before that, Blue was just looked at as a loser,
Right.
but the people would still go around there.
Right.
It's, I don't know, it's just, like he's trying to paint this picture that, like, nobody thinks that Skeletor has pictures. Nobody thinks that.
I mean, there may be
And
reasons
so,
people don't like him for this and that. There's lots of people that don't like me. I mean, it is what it is. But like, that's not something that you just fucking say.
well, as an example, I don't like Skeletor at all for
Hmm.
very specific reasons. Like, for example, like he was doxing my information on YouTube a few years ago.
Yeah.
Um, other reasons, but that, like, I'm not out here trying to promote some lie about him having weird pictures.
Right.
Like, I'm telling everybody that, like, no one thinks that about him. Like, just because I don't like him for obvious reasons, like, I'm
Right.
not gonna sit here and just say a bunch of dumb bullshit.
That's not true. I mean,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I don't know. It's just, um, I don't know. If I was there last night, I would have had much less patience than you guys obviously did.
Well, I try to have a lot of patience with people. I give people a lot of chances until I just can't anymore. You know.
Hmm.
Like, I just keep thinking like, oh, well, surely at some point he would see reason, but obviously not, because he still came in the chat talking shit. So it's fucking absurd, dude. No, it was but you're talking about when Skelly was on, and Skelly was on Madness's panel recently, so that was on Madness's stream, and there was only one person in the chat that said that.
Okay, see how I'm big enough to say I stand corrected on that? So don't give me shit.
No, I
But
appreciate it.
I'm just
trying
saying,
to get
I
the
said
bottom line.
if I coulda, shoulda, woulda. I didn't come up here saying I'm right about anything. I said if I find out it's gonna be bad. You guys can trash me all you want. I don't care. That's fine. I love you guys.
You just
I love all
asked
you.
me.
I love all you
Did
guys.
I know anything about it? And I said, to my knowledge, no. He's a good guy, from what I know. he wouldn't have
I've
me.
heard more than one. I've heard more than one
And
person
then you
saying.
started getting nasty with me and
I've
threatening
heard
me
more
for
than one
some
person
fucking
saying
reason.
the dude has weird pictures of like
It
whatever on
was
his
a
phone.
fucking trolls in the chat, dude.
He said he's heard that from more than one person. There was literally one troll in the chat.
You know how that works?
Rumor, to me, trolls are still motherfucking Norwegian fucking creatures. Just like mods are still little punk rock kids that fucking ride scooters wearing sweater vests. I'm not up to date.
Well,
You know
I don't
what
know
I
if
mean?
you guys
Yeah,
know
but you don't
or
even have
not.
the right knowledge.
I guess like I probably should share this information in case you don't know. The origin story of saying Skeletor has pictures on his phone is when he was doing all the Controller stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like he had pictures of Controller, whatever it had to do with her and like her daughter, and that's the origin story of why he has pictures on his phone. But I don't believe that he does have any inappropriate pictures at all.
Yeah. Well, I understand. Yeah, and I'm glad that you clarified that because that's why people will say stuff like that is because, they had beef or whatever. But I mean, even then, as far as I know, like he didn't ever make the kid a part of the streams, as far as what I know. But yes, I understand why people say that.
You don't even know what stream that's
Okay,
you don't
like
even
why are
know
you
the
guys
fuck you're
getting
talking
so
about.
upset?
All right, I'll put the link, but I don't want to get like super derailed here either. That's part of why I didn't put the link in the chat.
Well, couldn't you just send the link to Madness?
Well, I'll put it in there. We don't have to let people up.
Okay.
It's just, I did kind of want to get through some of this.
Why are you guys getting so
Because
upset,
you're
though?
arguing with me over shit that you have confused. Like I don't want to argue with some drunk ass. I'm not trying to do that.
I said from
right?
the start, if the word, I said
If I
from the
wanted
start,
to do
the
that, I would
word.
have argued with Madness and Big Will. I don't want to argue
I
with some
said
drunk
from the
ass that
start
doesn't
the
even have
word
their facts
if.
right.
I didn't say you did this. I didn't say you did that because that would be accusing. I said if I find out. Did I not say that from the start?
So you're trying to act like you didn't come up here and act all fucking nasty for no reason?
If I could.
What's up, Madness?
I just want to come on here for a second. I want to apologize to you. And I'm going to explain what's going on with me.
I'm hearing a lot of echo from Madness.
I don't know why.
I don't believe it's your fault, Madness. I'm just saying I'm hearing the echo. I don't know if the chat's hearing it or not.
I can't hear an echo, but
Check. Oh,
I
am I
still
can
echoing
think it's
anybody
now?
else
coming.
hear an echo?
Rumor, can you mute your microphone for a second and let Madness talk for a second, just to
Yeah.
see? Say
Check.
something now, Madness.
Check.
Yeah, I'm still hearing it. I'm still hearing the echo,
Do you
so I'm
want me
not
to
sure
come
why.
back?
No, you can. No, you're fine.
If you want to leave and come back real quick, maybe that'll fix it.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, just real quick.
All right.
It usually fixes it, so we'll just wait for him to come back. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today. It's always something.
I can't figure out where it's coming from because I'm
I
on
don't
my
know.
headphones, so
I
I
don't
shouldn't be
know.
having any feedback.
Yeah, usually your headphones work pretty well. There's Madness.
How about now?
I still hear it, but I can understand you fine.
Yeah, it's not terrible, so we'll just try to work with it.
All right. One, I need to apologize to you, Rumor. You're the only one that has empathy for me on here. You're the only one that I feel like my really good friend, you Stonehenge. I'm trying with Spooky, but I have said some very inappropriate things to him and to everybody else. And I apologize. It's not my character. You guys have even noticed there's a change in me. And my doctor let me know it's still something. It shuts things down in my brain so I don't eat, but it affects other things and other emotions. And it makes me lash out at people. I lash out at people in real life. I lash out at my mother. I lash out at my brothers. And you know what? There's no excuse for that one bit, but I'm doing it. I'm lashing out at women that I don't have, I have problems with. I tell them to fuck off when I should have fucking, but I just don't care, I guess. I got to, well, that girl that's supposed to come, she said she wants to sue me. She said, I spent all this money. I said, well, you're the one that told me you're going to have some boyfriend beat me up, so I'm straight.
Damn.
We'll talk about that in court. I got all her screenshots. But
Well,
I'm
I really
sorry. And I
appreciate you
probably
saying
come
that.
on here, and I've been coming on here probably taking a lot of that shit out on you guys. Not probably, I've been. And I don't even realize I'm doing it half the time because alcohol does not mix at all with Ozempic.
Well, it's not just that, Madness. Like, you've been through a lot lately, and I really appreciate that. And it means a lot to me that you said that. And like I said, I'm telling people, like, you've been through a lot the last, like, 2 years, but really, like, the last, couple months, especially, you know?
Well, I got a brother that's dying in Florida right now. I'm dealing with it. It's just, I don't need to be taking my shit out on people. And I get embarrassed when I see the recaps and I don't ever want to come back on here again. And rightfully so, I should be embarrassed of myself. I'm
Well, I
taking
mean,
accountability. I'm taking accountability.
well, Madness,
Something that's very rare on here.
well, I really appreciate it. And if you want me to remove any of the clips, I'm always so happy to do that. Like, we find you, like, we find it endearing, and we find even the good and the bad stuff like funny, and we find it like we still love you no matter what you say. And like, I don't know, like the clips and the stuff like that, like, let me tell you why I started doing the clips. And it's not just you. I started clipping on Reddit and everything because, I found like some of my old archives the other day, and I was thinking, I was like, man, I really should have saved more stuff. Like, we had so much fun on here. And, I was really kicking myself for not saving more shit than what I saved. And so I've been trying to make an effort lately, especially since Marty passed away, and, people have been passing away and stuff in the community. And I just think, man, I'm really going to like miss people, like if something happens to them, and I would like to have clips of them, like, and so it probably comes across, but that's the reason that I've started doing it, is because like like we've had some really good times on here, and I want to make sure that we have clips of them so that we can remember them if anything happens to anybody. Like, I don't know.
Did
So I
you?
didn't mean for it to come across as like I'm trying to exploit you or make fun of you or anything like that. And if there's ever any video, and this goes for anybody, if there's ever any clips or anything that somebody doesn't like, I'm so happy to take that stuff down.
No, leave them up. I should be ashamed of myself.
No, you shouldn't. Like, a lot of that stuff was just joking around. We were all drunk. We've all said things that we regret on here, and we've all embarrassed ourselves on here.
Well, I talk like an old timer from another time, and a lot of these people don't understand that. I mean, I don't even understand this sort of thing anymore. But it is what it is. I'll deal with it. I'll roll with it. It's just, I think a lot of
Everyone
people.
loves the clips, though, Madness. Like, everyone loves them.
Dank, I'm sorry if I ever fucking upset you. Dank's probably, I'm going to say, my only friend in the chat. And Ivana, if I say anything rude, I apologize. I'm taking accountability with everybody. I don't care. Because there was a time when YouTube was fun. Rumor you didn't see it, but Spooky remembers when we were all friends and we all got along and we had fun and we talked shit to each other. But
Yeah.
that time is long gone and it's very sad.
Yeah, the origin of the hangouts and stuff was basically just constantly talking shit to our friends.
Mm-hmm. And it's not that anymore. It's people trying to go after each other. For Christ's sakes, me and Will are ready to travel. And I'm ready to trip him because he won't fight back. I'll even, I probably could beat him up. But see, look, that's me and Ozempic again. Will is my biggest problem. If I sent you guys my messenger from him every fucking day. And you guys think, I mean, I'm being stalked by Will. You guys would be like, holy shit, he's leaving 100 messages an hour. Coward, pig, fat ass, loser, coward, coward, coward. I probably have 50 cowards in a row. And my thing goes off, bing, 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 bing. So when I finally get on here and I got the aggression of Ozempic, which is no fucking excuse,
Well, if he's
I'm
sending
all
you
raged
messages,
up.
that's got to be frustrating.
I would send you all the messages. You'd be like, well, I don't feel sorry for Will anymore when Magnus gets on here because
That's
he
so
actually.
fucking funny. And Big Will spend all day texting each other. That's
I
fucking
don't.
hilarious.
I don't. Sometimes I'll say, we say really horrible things we don't even say on here. All we talk about is dead family members and everything, and
Yeah,
it's
I get tired
sickening.
of that too. Like I wish I could like stop people from doing that, but I also don't want to get in the middle of people's shit either. But I will say one thing. Like it's part of the reason that we still have a platform here, because having a platform on YouTube, you take a lot of abuse for it. Like the shit that I had to put up with from Venomous last night. Like all we're trying to do is provide a fucking platform
And the only
for
reason I
all
troll a
these
little bit
people,
with him
for
and
everybody,
Spooky, the
anybody
only
from the
reason
old days to come up here.
I
Like
want to tell you,
that's
the
it.
only reason I didn't know what was going on, and when we said something about Skeletor and the pictures, I said something about he has pictures of control his kid, but they weren't inappropriate. He was using them to get at her. But Skelly had said horrible things about me, and look, I'm being accountable, but me and Skelly are past that. We
I
get
mean, we've
past
all
things
said
around
horrible
here.
things about each other on here over the
Oh,
years. Like people need to grow up a little bit.
me and Skelly have said some horrible things to each other. Horrible. Like, I don't know. But we're over it. I'm sure if I ever see 24 Eyes, he'd want to beat my ass. But other than that, I mean, there's a few people that probably do. But I'm on here taking accountability. I haven't been right for probably 2 years. My doctor
Yeah.
told me that. And if you go back, you could see the acceleration of what Ozempic's doing. I want to get off this, but they said, you got to stay on it. They gave me a lower dose. And all I ate was a bag of popcorn last night. That was cool. But that ain't living. But I have to do this to lose this weight. I'm in my 50s. I'm finally working out. You see me do the weightlifting with Will. I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Oh, it hurt. It hurts. I was lifting it over my head really hard and fast. So that's what you do when you're drunk. You don't think. See,
Yeah.
I'm not a handicap though, but I was obviously a danger to myself because I was letting the trolls make me nuts. And that's what's wrong. That's never been me. If you
When
ask
did you
Spooky,
lose
I used
weight?
to go on a panel and go after everybody and have everybody on me. So I'm very capable of fucking defending myself.
Right. That's exactly what I said. Like we've all been doing this shit for a while. Venomous is still relatively new around here, and he doesn't understand who some of the characters are or
Yeah. Don't you remember
what's going on.
Studio 17 ripping me to shreds? They'd go
I
on
have
there
to
and
get
take
some
ass
coffee, more
beating after
coffee.
ass beating.
I'll be right back. I need more
Okay.
coffee, guys.
But yeah, Spooky, Spooky, I'm very capable of taking care of myself. Hey, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
no shit. I mean, I've went up against everybody, and they've kicked my ass, and I've gotten some people or whatever. It's in the end, it's who cares? It's just shit talk.
Yeah. Yep.
I've been taking it a step further, and I apologize again, Spooky, if I said anything, but I'm feeling like I need to walk away because if I can't fucking condone myself until I'm done with this weight loss journey, I need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the apology goes, like I accept your apology. The only thing that bothered me that you said was like just I think you said a lot of things that were very rude to rumors.
Yes. Well, I apologize. And rumors, like I said, she's the only one that fucking accepts me and takes me back every fucking time. And she don't need to. She can tell me to go fuck myself and make 1,000 videos and make me fucking probably cry.
Madness, I wouldn't do that to anybody, and anybody that apologizes to me and they mean it, like I'm always gonna accept an apology,
Well,
always.
I almost got tears in my eyes for it right now for you and Spooky. That's how emotional I am with this shit.
We've been friends a long time, Madness. We've been
That's
friends a
probably
long
why.
time.
I do really appreciate. I mean, I love your friendship. I don't know. I mean, let's say this is a possibility. What if I was? And this is not a pity party thing because I live life rough. There might be a day where you're saying a goodbye stream to me. My liver's not doing good. Dude, look how I drink.
I know. I'm worried about how you drink. That's why I want as many
I got a
clips
new
of you
thing.
as I can find,
I'm
Madness.
bleeding. I got liver spots. I'm bleeding out now. There you go. Now Will
I
can
don't
laugh at
want
me.
anything to happen to you. You've got to take care of yourself. Like, you
Oh, I
have
drink
to.
water all day and
And
all that
Madness, if
stuff.
you're ever worried about like a stream or you don't like, that like, and we've said this almost every stream, we're so happy to go backstage. Or even if you just hit me up, and send me a message and you're like, I really want to. I really want to talk to you guys. I really need to talk to you privately. I've got a lot going on. I would be so happy to talk to you in private about this. Like, I hope that if you ever need anything, that you'll talk to us.
I always do. I always come to you guys. It's just, I'm gonna let the world know. I'm, I'm thinking if you're on it, if anybody's on it, yeah, you get weight loss and
Don't
everything.
shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What's that about?
First of all, guys, let me let me tell you that don't think I'm not big enough to admit I was wrong. You know what I mean? I'm I'm more than willing to say that I was wrong. Skelly, if you're out there listening, I don't even know who you are. Nothing against you, man. I was Madness was talking about, you're trying to ruin me or whatever. I was just trying to come up there and spice it up a little bit. It seemed to have worked. You're welcome.
I knew what you were doing. I know what you're doing. And me and you honestly should have a
Wait,
show
hold
together.
on, hold
No,
on. What do you
Rimmer,
mean?
Rimmer,
You
I
were trying to
apologize.
spice it up. We don't need people on here causing problems. We don't need it to be spiced up.
Okay,
Like,
that's
we're not
fine.
doing stuff for views. We're not
I
doing
get
stuff
it.
for
I get it.
content.
I get it. I get
We
it.
don't do that. We're just here to
listen,
talk to people. We're not and
but
hang out. We're not here to fucking
I
entertain
got you.
people
I got you.
or
I
fight.
apologize if I upset you. I apologize. Don't get me wrong. I apologize. You hear? I'm sorry.
But you said and it
I'm sorry.
worked. Like, you're proud of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
my God, remember? I'm just talking up here, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I was
okay,
just trying
that's
to come
not
up
an
here.
apology. I'm sorry if I offended you. All right, you can go. I hate it when people say that. I'm sorry if you were upset. I'm sorry if I offended you. That's not a real apology. What Madness just did was a real apology. Like, don't come up here with more fake, insincere bullshit.
I
If you
really,
if you actually want to
no, I'm
talk,
just saying my
you can
apologies.
talk, Venomous. I gave you the opportunity, but instead you just want to pat yourself on the back for fucking spicing it up. We don't need anybody to spice shit up around here. We don't do that drama shit. We're all in our fucking 40s. Nobody needs anything spiced up around here. Like, go to IP, take that shit to fucking IP2 or somewhere else. All right, go ahead, Madness.
So Big Bill didn't have a birthday month this year, but
Really?
his birthday is this coming Monday, I believe. He was talking about it on the stream last night, and so Big Will's getting officially 40. That's hilarious.
Well, he used to make fun of me when I was in my late 40s.
What's up, Justiny?
He'd be like, I'm 35 and you're fucking 49 or 8 or whatever we were. I don't know. I think I was younger than that. I started hanging out with you guys. I think I was 46. Now I'm like, what, 54?
I started hanging out
A
here
long time.
I started watching around like 2018, 2019, but I don't think I joined a panel until like maybe either late 2019 or probably late 2019.
Rumor, you came in with the fucking entrance. We all were like, oh shit, we were at Bloated Kiki's and shit. I was like, oh, these people ain't fucking around.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. I think we've all had a lot of fun on here. It's just that the bullshit that we don't need anymore. And see, that's the trade off, right? Is that yes, because it's not so much drama around here, it gets a little boring. But I'd rather have it be boring and not spice it up than have a bunch of stupid drama that doesn't matter between grown adults. That's not what I want to accomplish on here. It's just not. I want to hang out with Madness. I want to hang out with my friends on here. I don't come on here to fucking do drama shit. Like, this is the most drama it gets around here, and this isn't even that much drama.
Like I said, I'm embarrassed of my actions for the past month. And it was
Madness, we've all been embarrassing on here.
And they also said because I got off the 2 milligram, remember that? I said I'm awful Ozempic. It starts rewiring your brain, and now my brain's being rewired again back to the same thing. I hate this, but I guess it's something my doctor says I have to have.
Well, it's more important that you get your weight loss down because you need to be under a certain weight so that you don't have certain health problems. You know,
I've been walking my stairs up and down them. I can't. I'm praying for the day I can run them.
This is not your day, Ben Pock. Like, just like quit trying to come back. I'm not trying to be a dick. I gave you an opportunity to come up here, and you just want to like, oh, if you're offended, like I don't have time for it. We fucked with you all night last night. I'm not doing it today. If you want to come on when Stone or Zai or somebody else is on here, you can do that. But I've had enough of you today. All right, I've had enough. We had 3 or 4 hours of that shit. That's good. All right, we're good on that. We're full up on the fucking Ben Pog nonsense right now. All right, go sell crazy somewhere else. Go ahead.
Can I give Ben Pock a little bit of advice about you?
Sure.
Rumor is a no nonsense woman. Spooky can tell you that. And if you come sincerely, which I know I have to every time I fuck up, I usually do it in private, but I'm doing it here in front of the world just to show how much, and to Spooky too, and other people I've offended. Everybody but Big fucking Will. We will be at war until the day we fucking die. But everybody else, I guess, and Rumor, like I said, she's the only one that always comes and reels me back in and says, hey, Magnus, it's all right, but you got to be accountable for your bullshit. And here we are. That's all you got to do, dude, is just say, hey, I'm sorry. I mean, everybody knows who Ben Pock is, but obviously Rumor does not want to deal with this. I mean, maybe we should have an hour. Maybe I should start having an
We
hour.
dealt with it for like 3 hours last night. If you want to do a panel and deal with him, like be my guest. But I did 3 or 4 hours of Ben Pock last night. I'm not doing it. I'm good.
Dank's correct.
I'm not saying I won't ever let him on again, but like not today. I'm not doing it today. It's enough already.
Everything Dank says right there about Ozempic is correct. My doctor told me that. I am having, yeah, it's an ugly picture with alcohol. And a lot of women have told me that. A lot of women have told me that. They said, you know what, you need to humble yourself. I have been fucking dumped for being a fucking arrogant prick.
So, Madness, have you considered cutting back on your alcohol consumption?
I've been trying. Like, there's nights I only drink a pint or over a pint. I'm going to say that, over a pint. But then there's nights like last night, I'm so beat up, and it's a damn Friday. I'm so beat up, I drank a half gallon last night because I'm so fucking raging over Will.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand that maybe just stopping drinking isn't a realistic consideration.
No, it's not. I'm sad to say it's not.
And
When
so,
I quit drinking,
what about like we've talked about before? Because like Spooky and I do like bike rides, and when we're not together, we we'll call each other and talk on the phone and stuff. And you see, we sometimes will get on the stream and all that. And so, if anybody is interested in like, if you want to walk with us, if you want to like, I think Custom said he wants to start walking. Like if we need to do like a backstage stream where everybody's working out for about an hour or something like that, I think that would be fun. Like we want to support you.
I would lift weights while you guys are there.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever your thing is that you want to do, like we want.
That would actually be nice to talk to you guys while lifting weights.
It's so much easier to work out and do stuff like that when you're talking to somebody else.
mm-hmm.
It's a recovery. I feel like I'm fucking my brain up, but my body's getting way better. It doesn't make sense, right?
So, I don't know.
I mean, ask Gank. He's obviously read about it because that's exactly what my doctor said.
So I just think that maybe you should try to make it a goal for yourself to just consume less.
All right, Spooky, I'll do that right now. It's going to be
like whatever.
It's going to be above a pint.
Yeah.
Not no fifth every fucking night or a half gallon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what I would do is just like portion out however much you think that is appropriate for one day, and then you put that in like a separate bottle. So then that whenever time of the night that bottle's empty, then that's it for today.
I'm going to try that, but when I get on here, I got Will going off on me, I go make that extra drink.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I mean?
understand.
Eh,
I'm just saying that would be maybe that's an easier way to consume those.
Why is Will? Do you see Will in there? He just look at him throwing fire.
I mean, he's welcome to his opinion.
He's too
I don't
cowardly
agree
to
with
get
it.
on the
He's
panel,
welcome to
but I
his
don't.
opinion.
I don't even think this is an appropriate panel for him to even be on right now.
Well, I don't think he'll come up right now. It's too early.
Yeah, he's got to have a drink. He's a liquid coward.
It's still early here.
I usually got things to do, but I ain't got shit to do until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you decided to stop by for this.
My friends also have told me there's problems with me.
Well, what can we do to support you while you're dealing with these things?
I guess just let me come up and ramble, and if I'm out of control, kick me off the panel and
Well, do
say,
you want us
"Shame
to
on
take?
you,
Do you want
Magnus."
us to go backstage when you feel like you're starting to? Should we just go backstage automatically, or?
No, I feel like I'm taken away from the stream.
Yeah, but I don't care about the stream. I care more about you than a stream.
I understand, but I am entertainment. I've basically I've told women that I said I'm just your entertainment. I'm just a fuck boy. You have your boyfriends and you come and see me when you want to have drinks and parties.
Oh, I
That's
don't
my
like
whole
you to think
life.
of yourself like that.
Yeah, that's how women talk, and that's how women are.
Well, you need to find somebody that treats you better than that.
Rumor, I'm talking to several women right now. I'm not
Well,
screwing
keep
them.
talking to them until you find one that's going to treat you right, because
Well, I'm
that's
looking
not.
for the right one. And if you sit and just deal with one, and then you go a whole year, and then they shit all over you. I mean, I'm just starting to date again. The last woman I was with, holy shit. She called rappers and said I wanted to kill them because they were their numbers were in her phone. She put me through the ringer, fucked my managers, fucked my friends, and I was like, I'm done with women. So now I'm just back out. I'm losing weight. In this weight loss journey, I didn't ask for this. They came to me. When you lose 160 fucking pounds, things happen.
Yeah. Well, maybe just like, just taking a step back from dating for a while and working on your like you for a while, just really focusing on you.
That's what I've been doing. But I do go out. Me and Staples like to go have drinks. He thinks it's fucking funny. I mean, you wouldn't believe the weird things that happen. I'm like, now I'm lifting weights. The only reason I do that is because women come up and grab under my arm now.
Yeah.
I know what that is. It's endless. I mean, the sickening things that are happening, and it fucks with my brain. Fucks with my brain big time. Because
Well,
I haven't been this guy in probably over a decade.
yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like you probably really enjoy the attention and that you're getting the positive attention that you're getting from losing weight and
I'm getting negative too from men. They want to fight me. Literally mean mug me. Literally look like they're gonna. I'm serious.
Hold on.
This one girl, she's getting married
Why
to
are
this
they
guy.
why are they mean mugging you?
Wow, no, Pizza Girl came up off the thing before we fell out. She sang. She sang to me. She sang a Fleetwood Mac song to me, Dreams. And then she came up. She knew the guy that was okay. She was sitting between me and this other dude she knew at the bar. She went up and sang Dreams, and then she came up and kissed me and said, "I love you." And that dude gave me a look like he wanted to murder me. There you go, Spooky. That's one example.
What? So is that his girlfriend or something?
No, no, acquaintance.
Hmm.
I had way more to do with her than he did. Because I asked her, I said, "What's that dude's problem?" She goes, "Oh, I just know him from the bar." I said, "God damn, he gave me looks of death when you hugged me and kissed me and said you loved me." She goes, "Fuck him." I said, "All right, whatever."
well,
But, I found out she was a fraud, so that's cool. And then there's a fraud saying she's coming here Monday. I said, "Well, you need to go with old boy because he's my friend. He's a gangster, and I'm not dealing with it. You think you're worth fighting for? Why didn't you try to holler at me when you were hollering at my homeboy back in the day? Now you just want to hang out and holler at me? I mean, I'm flattered that you want to screw me when I was 500 pounds, but don't think you're coming and running things with me. I'm a different guy, way different. The confidence level sickening, and that's what's really hurting me too, because I'm confusing my brain with the confidence. I don't know. It's making me a fucking dick. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, the fact that you recognize it is pretty good. A lot of people don't even recognize when they're being an asshole.
Oh, I've been being a fucking asshole to everybody, Rumor. It's the real world. I talk shit to fucking store owners. I fucking talk shit to anybody. I just walk up to women and say what's up and get phone numbers and get them. And get them. I can't believe this world I'm living in.
Well, we've all been assholes to people at some point. Yeah.
Okay, this is horrible, Rumor. I got back from the doctor's office. I should bring my mom down here. She said sick me. She's like, I'm glad you ain't the old school days when we had a phone line and these women would call at 3 and 4 and 5 in the morning. I said, well, they're doing it on my cell phone now. She said, I know. But we were at the Long John Silver's, and there's this hot chick working at the thing. I said, hey, I said, can I get your number? And then my mom was like, Jesus fucking Christ, control yourself. I said, I got her number. She says, is that all you care about? I said, but right now, lately, yeah. It's the only thing that makes me happy. And maybe it'll be something to do later. And she will, what's the word I said? It's a funny word, even though I've been rejecting. I'll get rejected. I think I talk weird to women so they will reject me. I do.
Yeah.
For fun. Because I know I don't want to be
Yeah.
with them.
Well, I think focusing on yourself right now is a really good idea.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You know, like you deserve to be able to put that energy into yourself.
Yeah, I got to stay away from. I mean, I'm going right into it tonight. For all I know, Pizza Girl's crazy dope man boyfriend's going to have something for my ass. That's what I'm saying. It don't even have to be my health. Somebody might
Well,
kill me. I do live in Saginaw, and people are very petty here. Can't you
yeah.
tell? Listen to me and Will, how petty we are. Listen to how people from Michigan are. We're horrible, miserable fucking people because we live in snow 70% of the fucking time. I want to get out of here, but none of my family members or friends do. I have a few friends that said I'll move to Florida with you. Other than that, this
Well, I
place
think
is
just
miserable.
taking a step back from, the women and like focusing on yourself is the best place to start,
Yeah, I do have to stop. But they inbox me. Like this one beautiful juggalette. I used to holler at her back in the days. And I said, I get drunk and this is what I do. You guys would love my inboxes. You could kill. You think I'm funny on here? You think, oh my goodness.
I bet it's pretty good.
Oh, you would laugh. I just hit her up right away. I said, you gonna dance when Bedlam hits the stage? She said, fuck yeah. I asked probably 40 women this that I know, and they said, yep. How the hell am I even gonna fit 40 women on the fucking stage? It's been done. We did it at St. Andrews Hall in the shelter. And they couldn't even barely get all them on there. But I'm just saying the stupid shit I do on this Ozempic shit. And
Yeah.
then I even make commitments like that Angie girl said, do you remember our talk last night? And I'm like, no. She goes, well, you told me I could move to your house. I was like, I am. What do you mean? See, I do
Well,
stupid
and I think
shit.
cutting down on the alcohol would be really helpful too. Like, because you really like have got to fucking take your health seriously, Madness, so you could be around longer.
You're right. You're never wrong, Rumor. That's the thing. You try to school all of us, and we're just like a whole bunch of fucking stupid
Oh, I'm
idiots.
wrong. I'm wrong about stuff all the time. Like I'm just as wrong about stuff as everybody else.
I'm just
But
saying
I
we're
care
your
about
ignorant
you, Madness, and I
students.
care about your health.
Thank you.
I don't want
I
anything to happen to you. That would be so incredibly sad.
well, it's like Prozac says, I'm a waste of talent. That's a horrible but nice thing to say.
Well, I
That's
think
what he
that
said about my alcoholism. He goes, madness will go far, but madness is married to that bottle.
Yeah, you've got to cut down. Like, what do you think would be helpful for you to like?
Well, he's told me if we're gonna do it, you gotta dry up.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm not taking you on a fucking tour and you run away with groupies and we can't find you. And that's the stupid shit I'd do. I'd sabotage shows. If I could go back and change it, I would. But I was only human. And when you hit a fame level and you're on tour with Tech Nine, and you're sitting there with Cut Calhoun getting fucked up, teasing King Gordy about his fat ass, you lose your mind.
Yeah.
You're in a fantasy world. That's what it is. I could talk to women, and this is horrible. I could talk to women, go like they're animals, go, come here, want to hang out? I could do it at the gathering too. I've done it, and I'm not proud of it. My fucking psychiatrist said I'm a womanizer.
Well, if you could just maybe quit drinking a lot of that stuff, it seems like if you could quit drinking, maybe start tapering it back, then it seems like all of these things would get better. Your health, the stuff with the women, like your career, like it just seems like it would fix a lot of things.
It is my biggest anchor.
Well, like I was telling you earlier, Madness, if you could maybe just portion out, a certain amount, and then when that the amount is done, it's done.
Yeah, Spooky's basically saying the only realistic thing I could probably do right now. Like he said, if I quit drinking, I could die.
So what do
Yeah.
you mean? Like how would he do that? Like mark the bottles
So he
with a
would,
marker or
like, I know Madness purchases it in the larger quantity, for economic reasons, and that makes sense. So
right?
what he needs to do is portion that out into a separate bottle, however much that is, and that's today's consumption. And so when
Maybe
that's
like take a
gone,
bunch of like water bottles and like put them out and put a little bit less each day or
well, I think for at least to start with, because of the amount that Madness normally drinks, like he just needs to like cut it down and then get his body like used to that portion and then cut it down again
Yeah, my
because like
cousin
he's
told me I can
consumed
get
so much
drunk
for
with.
so long.
My cousin told me I could get drunk without having to drink a fifth or a half gallon every night.
Hmm.
But how does that actually work is what I'm saying. Like do you pour that in different bottles? Like we need to give him the
Well, yeah,
best
that's what I'm saying.
advice.
Like he needs a separate bottle that contains today's alcohol,
Hmm.
and when that bottle is empty, like you quit drinking today.
It's
Because
over.
as we all know, like when you get to drinking, like sometimes you're not measuring the drinks or looking at how much
Yeah.
you're drinking. So I
Yep.
think what you're saying is if he does it ahead of time,
Yeah,
then
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
okay.
what he's saying is be a normal human being and get it right instead of being a fucking lunatic and spraying fucking a half a fifth in one drink.
Okay, so we just need to figure out you need to figure out about how much you drink every day and then you need to get a bottle and mark it down less
But
from
it
that.
varies. It varies. It could go from a pint to a fifth to a half gallon.
Well,
It's very.
I think what you should do is start with a little bit more than a pint and see if you can consume only that.
I agree. But you know what's sad, Spookies? I'm probably going to an after party tonight, and I'm going to
Hmm.
buy because I already know I've been invited. It's where the cocaine buffet is. I'm not doing
Okay.
any of that, but I'm probably going to drink excessively. I'm just being realistic at a
Yeah.
party. I'm
Well, I'm
not.
not telling you what to do. I'm just trying
Oh
to
no,
make
no, no! You're
suggestions.
giving me advice. I agree, but tonight I'm probably going to be off the rails. But I won't be off the rails with them. I'll just be off the rails with alcohol.
Hmm.
And they're going to try to make me smoke weed. And if I do, I'll probably eat their whole house up and get sick off Ozempic. It'll make me puke. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Ozempic. If you become a pig by accident because you're smoking weed, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it fucking hard. Where your stomach's just everything out, no liquid, nothing, and your stomach feels like it's going to burst. Yeah, it's not fun, but I do have beautiful rewards ahead of me. I think in the end.
I do too. Like I really feel like that would solve a lot of problems. And like I said, like we can I mean, however we can help with that, like just let us know.
Well, the one thing I need to do is just stay away from the women. Don't even answer their DI, whatever you call it. But it's easier said than done.
Well, I feel like the drama makes you want to drink type thing.
Well, a lot of them are brutal. Women don't care nowadays. They'll go out and show you a great fucking time and make you feel like you're the world and then go ghost. I ain't about all that. That's the new way, though. That's the new modern women. Gen X's don't do what these millennials in their late 30s are doing. I've never known such a thing. Gen X are even like, stay away from millennials. They're trash.
Yeah. I mean, they're also kind of young for you.
Yeah, they are. But I don't approach them spooky. I don't. I swear to God on that. I attract. They chase. And I don't know why. 38-year-olds because they want babies. And then they can fucking take my money from me. They've told me this. I get scared to death. I swear, I told you, I felt like I was in a misery movie with the couple both times.
That's
They
crazy.
just sit there and they stare at you like hover, standing, and ask for women to do whatever they want nowadays. They're basically men and men are women. There you go. Think I'm joking? I've seen so many of my friends, women and me, they're fighting. You're going to be with me tonight. You're going to be with me tonight. No, I'm not. And then they throw fits.
Yeah, well, I
These
think
are women.
cutting
These are
down
women in their
on their
40s.
drama will
I
make
always
you want
have.
to drink less.
Yeah, it's mostly women in their 40s so that go after me, and their looks just went down or whatever. I don't care about that, but when they say they're going to force me to go home with them, I'm like, fuck you. I'm not going with you.
Well, I
Yeah.
think that as you get older, dating someone your own age would be beneficial because you have more of a relatable point of view on life and as far
Yeah,
as like how things go
that woman
physically for yourself.
that was supposed to come Monday, she was turning 50. That's appropriate,
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
but she's playing games, and
Well,
she's mad at me, and she thought that I was a simp, and I'm not. I'm incapable of being it.
you don't need games, that's for sure.
That's what these women are doing. She wanted me to fight a good friend of mine who would beat the bricks off my goddamn ass. I'll admit that. He was a, he wasn't a he wasn't a doorman at Wise Guys for nothing. I seen him beat so many dudes up, and she's like, "You're gonna have to fight him." I said, "No, I'm gonna call him and tell him what you're saying, bitch." She's like, "You called me a bitch." I said, "That's what you're being right now." Tell him I gotta fight one of my fucking childhood friends
That's a lot of
who's a
drama.
killer, and now you want to sue me because you ordered fucking all this, what, I don't know, hotel rooms and everything. That's your fault. Hook up with my friend like you want to do. You want to use me for jealousy. That's all you want to do. And shit, I don't believe she was gonna. I believe she was gonna screw me too, because she tried before, and I told her I was too fat to fuck her. Yep, I did. That's a fat fact. When you're 500 pounds, even if the chick's super fine, you can't fuck her.
Hmm.
Maybe you lick the puss. That's about it.
Yep. It's like I've always told Big Will when he pretends that he has sex, the puzzle pieces don't fit together.
Oh, I'm just finally losing, dude. It's weird. I've not been this guy in a long time. You know.
Yeah. Well, and that's part of what I think is making you, like you've lost a bunch of weight and, like you're back in the dating thing again and maybe you just got into it too hard, because.
I'll give you examples of me and my friends, best friends, even my staples. Okay, everybody liked to tease me when I was overweight, really overweight. I had no confidence. I could care less. Well, when you get a confidence level, and there's everybody else is like being respectful with you, but your friends are calling you a fat ass and calling you all these horrible names in front of women, you
Mhm.
tend to snap, and then they get mad and go, "Where's this coming from?" And obviously they don't know what I put up. I put up with on here, but I choose to
Right.
come here. That's my own poison, and I
Yeah.
enjoy it because I have friends here. But I'm just saying, real life, my friends that at the bars and stuff.
Yeah.
I made my one friend cry. He goes, "Dude, tell me to shut the fuck up because I went public on my fucking. You know me, I'm nuts. I went public on my Facebook and called them out."
Oh.
And he's the one that watched me fall on the group and cry. I remember I was like, "Well, I broke my arm,"
Yeah.
and, and he has changed his whole tune. And then one of my other friends, I have asshole friends. He completely enraged me. He was at a party and he was like, "I'm glad your dad died." And it was like a week after it happened. And I said, "Fuck you, motherfucker." And we went to goddamn war. Now we're cool. I just said, "That's the most horrible thing you ever said to me, dude. You know my dad. That's fucked up." Then
Yeah.
Adam, and then Staples wanted to tease me in front of women. I said, "The women are here because of me." He said, "Whatever." And I was just like, "Well, I don't know. We almost got into it, but of course, we got over it." It's just, yeah, I do. In real life, I am a little fucking diva bitch sometimes. I'm gonna
Well,
lie.
we all have our moments.
Look at me, just telling all my shit. But you know what? There's not a lot of people on here to do what I'm doing right now. For one, that wouldn't take accountability with everybody ever.
Well, I don't know. Nobody has any animosity towards you. You're very, very, like Stone said last night, you're very, very beloved over here. And you're very beloved by the entire community, even with people that fight with you. You know?
I owe him apology, dude. I've been so nasty to Stone lately.
Well, like you said, like sometimes we can get snappy with each other on here because there's stuff going on, and
I feel
and
like I owe Tupac, Ben Pac fucking apologies. I've been nasty with him. That's probably why he was getting nasty. You know?
but he wasn't being nasty with you. I mean, he
Oh, I
did
know.
call you a
I
liar,
know
but
that. You're correct. That's between you two. I know. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get off the panel so you can continue this, but
okay.
I'm so sorry, everybody, and
God knows we love you so much.
I'm just taking accountability for my actions. I said some horrible, horrible things to Spooky and you, and it's horrible. And it's uncalled for.
Well, we love you very much, and if you ever need to talk backstage or anything, or if you want to talk privately, like I said, I'm always very happy to do that. And if you want to do like some unbreaded like thing where we all hang out while we work out, we'll definitely hook that up.
You
And
see, you
apologize.
see
I want
Justin's
to
comments.
apologize to IP2 Juggalo for not getting up because I had that crazy girl that's supposed to be coming Monday call me right after. And we sat there just making plans. I'm like, I'm trying to go to Hash Bash tomorrow. She says, "Oh, that's more important than me."
They understand. They understand what happened. And like they said, like they said, you're one of their favorite people to talk to on panel. That's the same thing for me. That's the same thing for everybody. Like everybody feels that way about you. Like I said, you're very, very beloved on here.
Well, I love all you guys too. I mean, I'm pretty much, if I don't have you guys, I don't have anything.
Well, like I said, and I've told Spooky this too. I said if Madness doesn't come on here, I don't even know if I want to be I don't even know if I would want to be on here anymore. Like I've said that.
Yeah, yeah, she's probably that.
Well, damn, I don't want you to leave. But I've been contemplating it because I've been hurting people and talking shit, and
But I
it's
understand if
uncalled
you
for.
want to take a break. I just don't want you to leave forever. I
No, I'm
understand
not.
taking a
No,
break.
no. If CPN was to come back, I have to do my duty.
You
I
take
have
a
to.
break, man. Everybody needs a break from this retardation.
I just it's when I get really trashed, and then I'll go on. First it starts with Will's fucking uh, messages on Messenger.
Yeah.
Coward, faggot, bitch, go live. Bitch, 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 bitch. Your dad's
Wow.
dead. Your
I
dad's
had
dead.
no
Your
idea
dad's
you
dead.
guys were texting that much. That's
He
funny.
texts me. I can send him to you, and it's just him. Maybe I'll say something in between, like "get a life" or something like that. I'm like, wow, he's very persistent. Where you guys are like,
Well, you know what? If it's ruining your day, you should think about blocking him.
I was thinking about it, but my Staples is like, don't block him. I like because we
Or
were at
maybe
the
for a week. Maybe just shut it down for a week or something.
well, Will doesn't understand. Is I was at the bar once. I was like, look at this weirdo stalker guy. I think he's gay. And he said, well, I had his name, and everybody, Adam laughed. Staples laughed and said, that's Big Will. I said, yeah. Look at how nuts he is.
Yeah.
Because I was at the bar, and I guess I don't know, he was live or something, and he went ballistic, like insane, like This is, I hope someone's dead and that person's dead. It just was like insane. But that's Will. I but lately he's been saying some really horrible things to me, and I've been stepping my game up with him too. And I
Yeah.
don't like, but the thing is I don't like the mother talk that we're doing. I don't like it one bit. I would
Yeah.
definitely bow back, Will. If you quit talking about my mother, I'll quit talking about your mother. And that's a big thing, dude. I ain't gonna quit talking about your sister though.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, at some point,
I mean, if
you
me
know.
and Will quit fighting, you guys, I believe half the internet would leave.
Yeah. I mean,
We are a spectacle to all of you.
Yeah.
And
I
we are,
mean,
you
it
know,
is part of the landscape here. You don't know how many times I've fallen asleep to the sound of you and Will fighting. It can be very soothing.
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's actually, that shows you that we're entertainment. I
I mean,
wish
it's
the
a
idiot would
soothing
see
noise
it.
that I've gotten used to listening to for the past 5 years.
I mean, seriously, Spooky ain't lying. We're money.
I mean, I've listened to you guys for the last 5 years, and that's like a very comforting noise to me, is the sound of Big Will and Madness fighting.
Silver Stasher, if I was to beat up Big Will, wouldn't it destroy everything? Wouldn't it? I really would like to move to a where everybody got a house and me and Will were there and we argued the whole time. Or I actually got the dude around real women. It'd be hilarious, right? You guys could only pray for that. I could. It'd be funny. Even though Will is very aggravating in person. I don't know if you've met him in person. He can be very aggravating. And I get real short with him. Like,
What makes it more aggravating in person than on the internet?
oh, he's horrible. He's very loud. You thought I was loud? You thought I could get a word in? When you're in person with Will, he will scream and bellow over you. He will bellow like, and you're just like, dude, where the fuck is this energy coming from?
I believe the answer to that question, Justin, is that secretly neither one of them actually wants to fight.
No, I would fight him, but I'm sure if he was in my face saying, I hope saying the horrible things, yeah, I'd fight him, Spooky. I would
Yeah.
fight him. I would. Because there's
I
times
just
where
don't think either one of y'all would say anything horrible to each other in real life.
oh, I would. I'd provoke. I'd provoke. But if he was being cool, I would say, okay, you got a different energy going on, Will. But he might say something like, no, I don't, fat ass. And then bam, there we are. He'll be on the ground and I won't beat him. I'll be like, you're on the ground now, Will. Call me a fat ass again. And I'm sure he won't. I'm sure he wouldn't say anything to me. I'm sure he'd say, you know, this is all just the internet. I bet you that's where Will will go with me. He'd say, oh, all that stuff I say, it's just for comedy purposes on the internet. Come on, man, let's just go have a drink. He'd probably say that to fucking Stonehenge, too. I know I said you fucking killed your dog, but it was just all for internet
I
purposes,
mean,
right?
I feel like most of us would do that if we saw each other in person. I don't think we'd yell at each other. I mean, I hope not. We're in our 40s, you know,
I do. You know
at
what, Dank?
least.
Yeah, Dank. I do believe that Big Will is upset that Frank Nitty comes to me and tells his personal business. Because I swear to God on everything in my soul and life that Frank Nitty called me and said Big Will broke his toilet on his 50th fucking birthday at his grandma's house and rolled out with lime green shit and scared the whole party out of the house. He goes, man, what do I do with that? He goes, what do I do with that, bro? He goes, I can't even take him on tour with me no more. I'm not meaning to do that, but I'm just saying he's been calling me a liar, and it's facts. It's fat facts for him. But then again, I never fucking broke someone's toilet at a party and rolled out with my ass hanging out with lime green shit either, so I wouldn't know.
I don't understand what you're saying. Uh, what did Nitty say that, or what? Why can't he take him along?
He just said that Will's alcoholism gets ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
See, Frank Nitti only has a couple drinks nowadays. He don't get raging drunk like we used to when we toured. He even
Hmm.
told me that. He goes, Kurt, I'll have a few beers with you, but I ain't getting fucked up like we used to, like me, you, and Pint.
Yeah.
Fuck, me and Pint would be so ridiculously drunk we would be unable to even fucking perform. And that's when they said, you're cut off at the bar. Frank and Prozac cut us off. And we would fight over alcohol. We couldn't wait. That's how drunk we were. But Frank quit. Well, Frank was getting too drunk too in the beginning. And he ain't playing that nonsense shit. So Will obviously's fucking up his game with all them. I'm sure they're giving him another chance because he said he's going to the. He said that I wouldn't show up to that. Um, well, I know for a fact that old boy's running. What's his name? Who used to be on Psychopathic? He's from Flint.
Uh, I don't know hoodoo.
No. He's a white dude. He had a rap.
Um,
He had a rap group with Frank Nitti.
I don't know who you're talking about.
God damn!
Right.
His name was at the top of my. I don't know.
Does anybody in the chat know who
It's
he's
not
talking
like.
about? The
What?
custom is asking you if it's light.
Yep, he's correct.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's really like. I guess he used to go to Bedlam shows when he was younger, and I was told by other people this. So I'd be very welcome there. And Will would probably, if I wanted, I could probably get Will kicked out of the backstage area because I'm very good friends with Project Born. I've went on numerous tours with them. Will doesn't have that with
I
them.
don't think Project Board's going to kick Will out.
Well, probably not. But if Will was to act unruly, I bet you Frank would take him aside and say, "Knock it off."
Yeah. But Frank and Will, they watch football together all the time, so they're
That's
not
true.
going to.
That's all true. But I'm just saying, if I was to take it up with light, it might be a different ball game. But I'm not going to do that to Will because that's all he lives for. That's all he's got is that. He better pray Project Born never fucking retires because he'll have nothing as far as the music world. I
What's
always
up,
have the
Silver
music world.
Stasher?
I always have the music world. I can walk into a Tech Nine show and not have to pay. I can't do that with others, but you know what I'm saying? That's something I got. I mean, that one day I was fucking screaming. I'll tell you a private story. I was arguing with King Gordy, and Tech Nine said, "Why do you argue with somebody on fucking Shady Records, dude? What is wrong with you?" I said, "Because I'm blackballed." And he said, "You ain't blackballed, dude. You might find your ass on Strange someday." So I changed my attitude with a lot. But, Tech's a very positive person. I'm happy he's a good friend of mine. I do miss that guy a lot. When he comes to Michigan, I'm going to have to come see him. So last time I went and saw him, he goes, "Where have you been?" "I've been here." He goes, "I got to come to Saginaw to see you." And I would actually, I'm thinking I'd even like to just go work on one of his tours, maybe be an opening act when I can be. I don't know. I know I could do that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just
sounds
saying
like fun.
I have some place always in music. Will doesn't have that without Project Born.
Yeah.
And he
I mean,
should establish himself way better than what he's doing. I'm giving you great advice, Will. And you never listen to me. This is probably the 100th time I've said this advice. Chill the fuck out, make connections, quit making enemies, because you make a lot of enemies. I noticed that he makes a lot of enemies in music talking shit. But I'm going to get off here so you guys can continue this. I'm so sorry I'm holding this up. I got to go shave and get ready anyways. And I feel like total shit from drinking last night, which I should. Good for me.
Oh, you're fine, Madness. I'm really glad that you came up here. I really.
Well, I had to. I felt so bad when I started watching the stream. I was like, fuck. And I thought about what I said to you and Spooky, and I was like, man, I'm a fucking total piece of shit.
We've all
Just
said
saying.
fucked up shit to each other on here, Madness. We've all done some gross shit to each other on here and said some gross shit. So
I know, but it just seems like you're the only one that takes accountability. Um, I've seen Spooky take accountability. I have in the past, but now I'm really going to take accountability, and that'll make me
Nobody's
probably
perfect
straighten
around here,
myself
you know.
out. It's going to straighten me up. I'm going to go take accountability with friends tonight. And if crazy women come at me at the bar, I'm just going to be like, get away from me. You're
Yeah, don't let
crazy.
them start drama. And Madness, like, give yourself a break too. Like, you've been through a lot the last couple months, you know. Like I said, like your dad passed away, you had a cousin, like you've had to move, you know, like you've been through a lot. Like, you need to give yourself a little bit of a
Well,
break
this is the
too.
break I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a different bar tonight, and I'm not going to take a picture with Staples so they can't come and stalk us. That's what I'm going to
Yeah,
do. And just have a peaceful time. Try to eat maybe 2 chicken wings out of the dinner because now I'm back on Ozempic.
yeah,
And I don't know, just deal with it and have a good time and talk about re- recording the Pump Up the Volume album.
yeah. That'll be nice.
Well, oh man, the one girl, oh, I wrote a song yesterday, but it's of a different song. I think, Rumor, you're gonna laugh. It's a redone song called Dreamweaver, and her last name's Weaver.
Oh, that's funny.
So
That's a
so I
clever
started out
play on words.
I started out like this. I go, ooh, Dreamweaver, why did you catfish me and you lied?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wait till you hear the
That's a
rest.
good one.
She did
That's a
catfish
good
me.
one.
She said she was a producer, a DJ, and all kinds of things. I was catfished. A month and a half later, she said, I'm none of those things. I just want to
Oh,
have fun.
that's
Like, you said
fucking.
you were an actress. I was going to put you in my movie because I'm starting to film a movie here. Maybe I'll go live with it a little bit.
That'd be fun. I think everybody would enjoy seeing that.
I mean, I could probably put a tripod and we'll just, I don't know, I'm going to be Madness, Leatherface Madness in it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you get back to this. I just want. I really felt bad about everything. I mean, look, I even telling Dank. I've never even spoke or talked to Dank, and I've said horrible things to him, and I'm sorry.
You know, it means a lot to me, Madness. I know it means a lot to everybody, but you know, like we love you regardless, you know.
Well, good. Just let me know when I'm out of control and I'm being a fucking f word in the chat.
Well, same for me, you know, like I'm not above reproach either, you know, like I'm always happy to talk to anybody that has a problem with the way that I'm doing things or with the way I've treated them or anything like that.
But also, when we don't get unhinged and all drunk and banged up like me and Will do, and then just go
I mean,
after everybody
I
without
definitely
any
have.
refrain.
I definitely have a couple times on here
I
over the
have seen
years.
that. I was excited for it actually. I
Yeah.
I like when you get upset with people and just rip them a new ass. But
Yeah, I try not to do it that often.
well, yeah, I know you're upset with Venomous right now. You have every right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go so you get finished with Venomous. I just want to come on here and apologize.
Thank you, Madness. We love you.
I love you guys too. Love everybody in the chat. Have a
Have a
blessed
good
week.
day, Dennis.
Have a
I
blessed
hope you
weekend.
have fun tonight.
You too.
Wow. I love Madness. That was like really that was really cool of him.
Yeah, it's more productive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad he came up here. Yeah, like like I said, he's been dealing with a lot and everything like that and we've all said some fucked up shit to each other on here. It happens sometimes. You just try to find a way to work through it and move on.
Hmm.
But all right, let's see what part we were out here.
The shoulda, woulda. No, I'm saying like if I find out. Did I not say that from the start? First of all, rumor, I got Stone talk. First of all, rumor, I got Stone telling me he's gonna take my belt.
I never said that.
You said it earlier.
And Custom, if you have any commentary on this was pretty late last night, so I don't know if you saw any of this, but if there's anything you want me to pause it for, or if you have any questions about why somebody's saying something, let me know.
Tonight, yes, you did.
I never said that.
You said you're going to take the aluminum belt. Yes, you did. And that's serious. That's serious shit right there, Stone. Just like this is all very serious. You know what I mean? Like the whole internet thing is very serious.
Hold on. That belt is serious to you, an aluminum foil belt. I don't
He's
remember
being
seeing it.
sarcastic right here.
Yeah. When I died, my funeral.
So I'm not sure why Stone didn't pick up on that, but he's definitely being sarcastic.
What?
Well, Stone's explaining to him questioning him like he's being serious about the belt, but I know he's not being serious.
Yeah.
Funeral picture is going to be me holding that goddamn belt, Stone. You better goddamn believe it.
No,
Love you guys. Love you guys. That's a cut. That's a cut. We did good. Love you guys.
I think I'm the only one that realized Ben Miss was fucking with you guys the whole time.
I'm just trying to have fun, man. What?
I mean, I don't think, like, I feel like maybe that's what he came up with the intent to do. But, like, saying that people have pictures of kids on their phone and, like, saying people are elder abusing somebody and everything else that was said, like, I don't really know. I don't feel like that's a joke. That's not, like, funny to me or entertaining in any way.
Fuck.
No, he wasn't. He's just using that
Absolutely,
as a
I was,
as
Rumor.
a
Hey, Rumor,
cop-out
show,
right now.
I'll do what you used to do, Rumor. Show toilet. Don't talk to me about trying to have fun or not.
Drunk and starting shit.
Don't talk to me about trying to have fun or not. Someone who says to someone to show toilet.
Absolutely not.
Someone who says someone to show toilet is not trying to do
You're so
anything
fucking upset about all this shit that happened like forever ago. Like,
no, I just now thought about it. Rumor,
you're upset
Rumor,
about.
I just now thought about that. Rumor, I just now remembered how you
thought, you know what? I'm drunk.
I didn't tell you to show toilet, Rumor. I didn't tell you to show toilet. Rumor, I didn't tell you to show toilet.
Chomo get off the street.
I did not tell you
told me to show toilet. Oh my god!
I did not tell you to show toilet, and then you did not show your toilet because that motherfucker was dirty as fuck. That's what happened.
I have a fucking PC. I don't fucking stream off a phone like a fucking hillbilly.
I don't give a fuck, Rumor. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. I'm just having fun up here. What are you talking about? I'm not just trying to have fun.
This wasn't fun for me.
This is Ben Pock you talking to.
I think you're full of shit.
You think I give a fuck about what happens?
You're full of shit. You just accused me of fucking doing shit to
You think I give a fuck about anything that happens on the internet? You think I give a fuck about anything that happens on the internet? Rumor, that's not my life. I know that's your guys' life.
You're not going to try to fucking get out of. You're not going to get out of this shit. All right, hold on. I've got to leave and come back real quick.
Boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka. Is that right, Spooks?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Hopefully everyone can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
So, did you change? Oh, no, Brandon's there. I wondered if the echo was still there, but it is.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Did you hear it when I was gone?
Well, I didn't talk while you were gone.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's weird, though. I don't understand why there's an echo. All right. Luckily, Ben Pock has stopped trying to come on here.
No, you're already in too deep, Rumor. Let me find out that dude has pictures of kids on his phone, and let me
See,
find
so I
out.
thought it was a joke, right? And here you go, threatening me again over somebody.
Rumor,
that
what did I?
I
How
just
did I
gave
threaten
you my
you
fucking
by
opinion
saying
of.
How did I threaten
Somebody,
you,
I
Rumor?
just gave you my fucking opinion.
How about it? How did I threaten you, Rumor? That's some gay shit. Don't fucking come up here talking about I'm threatening you. That's some whack ass shit.
You just said I was fucking threatening madness. That was some gay whack ass shit.
I said you were fucking encouraging Madness to go on with his bullshit. Wouldn't did I say you're threatening Madness? Rewind, and let. I want to hear the exact
You don't
words.
know.
Rewind.
You're so confused about how anything
Rewind.
works over here. All the shit
Hey,
you're complaining about. You don't
Rumor, don't
understand
talk
how
to a black
anything works
man
over
like that,
here.
Rumor. Don't talk to a black man like that. Rewind the fucking tape. Let fucking Deuce see it. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, keep drinking.
Ooh, is that supposed to be a fucking... Oh, keep
No,
drinking. Yeah, you goddamn
keep
right I'll
drinking
keep
and just
drinking.
get in the fucking
You
car and
goddamn
drive
right
it.
I'll keep drinking. You know what I mean? This ain't fucking tax money that's fucking paying for my shit. You know what I mean? I'm retired, Rumor.
Well, Benimace, you can try to say what you want about you're trying to.
I love all you guys. You guys are taking this shit way out of fucking proportion, man.
We like you too, Benimace. Okay,
I was just talking shit. I was just trying to talk shit because I'm so sick of the madness, fucking rumor, spooky shit. I was just trying to come up here and have fun. Like,
Then why don't you go somewhere else and watch something else then?
Rumor, what is up with all
That's
the
what I would do
emotions
if I
right
were
now?
you. You
Rumor,
don't have any
calm
control
down
here.
with the
Why
emotions.
don't you go
Rumor,
watch something
rumor,
else?
rumor,
I
calm
mean,
down.
I hate it when people fucking
Rumor,
complain
you're
about
acting
shit
like
on
you're
here.
sitting. You're acting like you're sitting there with your knees pointed together and you can't sit
Just go
still. Calm
somewhere
down.
else, dude. If you're gonna
Calm down.
complain so fucking much, I don't want to hear
Who's
like
complaining?
this isn't the fucking
Who's
complaint
complaining?
hour.
Who's complaining?
Take a
You
breath,
are.
Benimace. Take a breath.
Hey, I'll do a breath holding contest as long as all of you guys. I'm ready to challenge you on any challenges. Hey, you guys want to hear an update
Take a
on what's
breath,
going
Benimace.
on in the
Take
community?
5. Take 5.
You guys want to hear an update on what's going on in the
Drink your shot, Benimace. Drink your shot real quick, okay? Like you can try to say all day long that you were just joking about this, but
I was just joking. You think I give a fuck about
I'm gonna continue my point, Benimace. Don't make me put you backstage, okay? Have a little respect, okay? Or you can leave if you don't want to have respect, sure. But in case anybody's wondering, I'm fully
Is it
convinced that
buffering for you
Benimace
too,
is
Custom?
using the whole "I was joking."
No.
What? What?
I was trying to figure out if it was my internet or not, but like you and the video have all like turned into the buffering circle like twice now. I was wondering if it was just me or if other people were experiencing it.
I hope not. Are we buffering?
I don't know. I was trying to ask Custom
Not
about it, but he's
not
being a
really,
barnacle.
no.
Okay, so it's just mine. That's
Not
fine.
that I saw.
Custom, what do you think about all this? The bunch of drunk people or what?
I think Venomous is just trying to have a good time, but he's going about it the wrong way.
As a way of trying to
Struggling.
weasel his way out of the situation. Because Benimace, I was there. I remember watching the chat in the stream with the whole thing that happened when people were trying to let MC Chomo or whoever the fuck they want to call him on the panel, and you had your panties in a bundle over the situation. I remember that in the chat. So don't come up here acting like nothing bothers you that happens on the internet when you just said, "Oh, I'm tired of the spooky Tuesday and rumor stuff." Like it's a load of shit. No one's buying it, and you need to just cut that shit out, Venomous, because you definitely did care. Okay.
Cut that
Venomous,
shit
now you're being
out.
disrespectful in the chat.
Stone? You sound like a little bitch right now. First of
That
all,
it is
if
what
you
it
guys
is.
think I give a fuck about MC Nemesis or any of this shit on this,
Why are you up here right now? If you don't give a fuck about anything that happens on the internet, why are you up here right now having this conversation?
I don't give a fuck. I was saying I was gonna come up here and try to prove hypocrisy, but I said if. I didn't say that's what it was. I said if I found out.
Basically,
Talking about
he's saying that we're hypocrites because I told him when he asked about Skelly, I said no, he didn't have any pictures like that on his phone. So we're hypocrites because of we wouldn't let MC Chum on the stream, and we told him that Skelly. Make it make sense. It's so fucking stupid.
you guys acting like I'm accusing you of something.
I don't know what the hell you're even talking
I
about.
said
With
if.
whoever,
You
I
know
don't
what
know
if
whoever
a coulda,
the
shoulda,
person
woulda
is that
means? Stone, you know all
supposedly
those
has
words?
the
If a coulda,
pictures
shoulda,
or
woulda.
whatever. I don't know who you're talking about that supposedly has have these pictures.
If a coulda, shoulda, woulda just means
weird.
if I
I
find
find it weird
out.
that you're bringing this up because you're always the one talking about, oh, no one ever wants to come around here because they're always bringing up Chomo shit. Tonight,
I'm so
you were
tired
the
of
one that
people
brought up
bringing
the
that
Chomo
shit up. Yeah.
You brought
No,
up the
no.
Chomo
First of all,
shit.
I was tired of people calling people chomos that have no fucking evidence on that shit. If someone's like actually
Everybody
a chomo, that's
claims
fine.
that they have evidence, Venomous.
If someone
Everyone
has
claims they have
actually
evidence.
evidence, I'm fine. You guys do what you got to do. I was just saying, I'm sick. I was talking about like Will's drink off, like motherfuckers just saying chomo to anybody. That's what I was talking about. Don't act like I was fucking him. First of all, I was up here talking about Walt Disney.
So he gets mad when people accuse people of being a PDF with no proof, but yet he wants to make a comment about Skelly having pictures on his phone because some troll comment said it in there. Like, he contradicts himself so many times.
I wasn't calling Rumor or Anon that night anything. I was just saying Walt Disney and all that shit's fucking horrible. Rumor, I'm with you if you guys have a soft spot on Disney. I'm with you. I used to love the Disney movies. I wasn't talking shit on that. Don't think I was coming at you. I'm just saying, like,
I
Walt
don't know
Disney.
what the hell you're talking about, dude. I don't.
That's fine. That's fine. Remember, you don't remember. That's fine. That's okay. That's normal for someone your age. But I'm just saying, like, when people like come up here and just accuse
We're the
people of
same
being,
age. And you know what? Like, you haven't
it was
remembered
another
anything
joke, Rumor. It was
properly
another
tonight.
joke.
The
God
stuff
damn
that
it!
you've remembered, you haven't
It was
remembered
another
correctly.
joke. It was another joke, Rumor. God damn it!
Love you, Rumor.
You got yeah, absolutely, yeah. As fucking
you're a
as
passive-aggressive bitch.
internet acquaintances,
You're a
I
bitch.
love you guys.
You're a
As internet
passive-aggressive fucking
acquaintances,
beta male bitch.
as internet acquaintances, I love you guys.
You are in your feelings
Believe me,
tonight,
I don't
and you're
take
gonna
this
fucking
shit.
come up here
I
and
don't
bring
wanna,
up
I
every
don't take
grievance
this
you've
shit
had
seriously like a
against
beta male.
Unbreaded
You know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
last fucking 2
Hey,
years.
beta, listen to the beta.
What a fucking crybaby bitch. What a
Crybaby
crybaby
bitch. Sure,
This is
Rumor.
everything that's made me
Sure,
upset
Rumor.
over the
Everyone's
last
gonna
2
believe you
years.
on that because
This is
everyone's gonna believe
everything
you
I've
on
been
that,
upset
Rumor.
about over the
I'm the
last
goddamn
2
drinking
years.
champ around here.
Boo
I'm the
hoo.
drinking
Boo
champ.
hoo.
I am the drinking champ around here.
Sad
Talk
boy
that
Ben
shit.
Pog.
Hey, guys, done.
I'm leaving. Continuing to platform you.
Maybe if you 19 people watching, ain't no one taking up for you guys. "19 people in the chat, ain't nobody taking up for you guys." That's what I thought. First of all, maybe it was just
Because
a
we
little
don't
bit.
need people to
Maybe
defend
it was
us,
just a
dude.
little
We didn't
bit
do
about
anything.
feeling. Maybe it was
And we're
just a
still
little bit about
continuing to
feeling sorry for
platform
Madness.
you.
Maybe if you just use your head a little bit, maybe it was just a little bit about feeling sorry for Madness. You ever thought of that?
I think it was too much fucking alcohol,
You didn't
clearly.
think it had anything to do with Madness? Saying
No,
like,
I think
"Man,
you
this
drank
guy's
too
this
much
guy's
and you're
hurt.
in your
This
fucking
guy's
feelings like a
hurting. This guy's
crybaby
actually
bitch.
hurting on panel." See, I
Like
can
a crybaby
see,
bitch.
remember, I can exit out of this shit and go get on the boat. You know what I mean? I can take out the boat.
I don't
I'll
think
be
you
having a
can.
blast
I
the
don't
whole
think you
time.
can. You've been on here for a while. I
Rumor,
don't think
just like
you
last
can.
time you told me to show something.
So you're muted.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love it when people say that they're fucking leaving and shit, and then they stay in there, because he continued to stay for 2 more hours. And
I can't believe that you did this for 2 hours last night. That's
yeah,
crazy.
well, it was longer than that. It was way too long. You lack the fortitude to leave right now.
Rumor.
You lack the fortitude to leave
You
right
want me to
now.
prove you wrong like
You
last
won't do
time?
it. Or
You don't
I'm
think I'll get
leaving.
on the boat
Or
right
I'm
now?
leaving. Or I'm leaving. Or I'm leaving.
You
Or
want me to
I'm
get out on the
leaving.
boat? You
Or
want me,
I'm
what are you
leaving.
going to do when I
Or
get
I'm
out on the
leaving.
boat? What
Or
are you
I'm
going to do when I
leaving.
get out on the
Or
boat?
I'm leaving. Or
Yeah,
I'm
Rumor,
leaving.
you're a fraud. You a
Or I'm
goddamn
leaving.
fraud. You
Or
don't
I'm
want fucking,
leaving.
you don't want all
There's
those
the
people that
emotion.
you
There's
call
the
Or I'm
fucking
leaving.
whatever. You
There's
don't
the
want them coming up
emotion.
here talking about your dirty
Or
past.
I'm
That's
leaving.
all it is. That's all that is.
Or I'm
See, Ben
leaving.
Pock ain't got no dirty past.
I bet
You know
that you
what I
don't
mean?
get
Or I'm
upset by
leaving.
things that happen on the internet.
Ben Pock
Minimus.
ain't got no dirty
Or I'm
past.
leaving.
Cry about it. Cry about it.
Or I'm leaving.
Everyone on here has a dirty past except for Ben Pock. I'm fucking solid gold out here.
Or I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm. Rumor, respect out of your boyfriend, I'm gonna lay easy on you because I think Spooky's cool. That's the only reason I'm going easy on you.
You literally hated the fucking shit. You literally just said you literally were just talking shit about him like 2 seconds ago. He was attacking Madness, and now he's cool. Make up your mind, you fucking retard.
No. I still think Spooky's cool, even though you guys.
Or I'm leaving. Or I'm leaving.
I feel sorry for Madness.
Or I'm
I feel
leaving.
sorry for Madness, sure.
Or I'm leaving. Didn't you say
Rumor,
you were
you've already
leaving?
lost. Rumor,
You
you've
didn't
already
care
lost.
and you were leaving?
Rumor, you've already
No,
lost.
you lost. You're losing every minute that you stay
You sound
here.
crazy right now, Luke.
Every minute that you stay here, you lose.
You sound crazy, Rumor. This
You
is Ben
lose
Pock,
every
motherfuckers
minute
are
that
talking.
you stay
Ben
here
Pock
because
is
it
talking
shows
about.
how much that you
Ben Pock
care.
ain't got time
It
for
shows
nerds
how
like
much
you,
that
Rumor.
you care.
Ben Pock ain't got time for nerds like you, Rumor.
I thought you were going
Let me
out
tell
to
you
your
something.
boat.
Out of respect for
I
your,
thought you were
out of
going out
respect
to your
for
boat.
Spooky,
I thought
out
you
of
were going
respect
out
for
to your
Spooky.
boat.
Hey, Spooky, you're cool. Out of respect
I thought
for
you were going out to your
I'm
boat.
going easy on her.
I thought you were going out to your boat.
Respect you, Venomous?
I ain't about to go back and forth with some
Venomous.
shit, so don't even worry
Venomous.
about it.
Do you think that Spooky is going to respect you for treating Rumor this way? You think that, I mean, you see how he acts towards Madness when Madness disrespects Rumor. You think he's going to treat
First of all, Stone, I'm not asking for respect. I said I respect Spooky. I'm not asking for respect. I'm saying I respect Spooky, and I'm going to lay it easy on Rumor. That's all I said. I don't give a fuck about respect. Everyone's going to respect me, regardless, fucking Stone, because I ain't got shit to hide. I ain't got no dirt. You look up me, I ain't got no dirt. I don't hit below the belt. You motherfuckers get mad as you want. I don't hit below the belt. That gets you respect out here. Cry about it.
Name and badge number.
Very good, Zai. I love you.
I thought you were going to your boat because you didn't care.
Rumor, what is it going to be like last time and you're just going to like pretend it didn't happen? After I showed you my house last time, you're just going to go on like it didn't happen? When you wouldn't show your toilet because that motherfucker was dirty as hell?
You're so salty about that shit. You're so salty about that shit with Marty.
No, I wasn't. No,
You're
I'm not
so salty about that shit with Marty.
I'm not salty because I showed toilet. Remember, I'm not salty. Why would I be salty? I showed toilet. What are you talking about?
I mean, you're bringing it up 2 years later. That seems like you're salty.
Yeah, I have a memory. I'm not dumb as fuck. I have a memory.
Yeah, you're bringing it up 2 years later. That means you're salty.
The only reason I brought that up.
How long do you hold on to grudges? That's really unhealthy.
Rumor, no one's gonna. Rumor, you're done. This is Ben Puck. You're done.
How? Oh my God! Somebody asked me to show my toilet on the troll side of YouTube. Holy shit!
Rumor, I ain't.
You know what? You need to thicken your fucking skin. You need to thicken your fucking skin.
Juggalo, you're gonna be.
Oh, somebody asked me to fucking show my toilet on the troll community of YouTube. Boo hoo! Boo hoo!
I ain't some fucking fat juggalo you can embarrass.
Boo hoo! Somebody asked me to show my toilet. Like that's not normal around here.
You asked me, not somebody. You asked me, and I did.
Everybody does that shit on here. You don't have to comply with it.
And you didn't when I said you should.
You don't have to comply with it. Only because I'm not a fucking puppet like you. You did it because you're a bitch. I didn't do it because I'm not a bitch.
Hey, and Spooky's
I won.
Spooky's gonna know that I ain't crossing the fucking line because I don't cross the line. I can dominate you without crossing the line. You know
Show toilet. Show toilet.
Show toilet, Rumor. You ain't about to do it again. You ain't about to do it again.
Show toilet.
You ain't about to do it again. Show toilet. Absolutely. You ain't about to do it again. Just like
show toilet. Here you go. Here's the toilet.
I don't know what to tell you. You're just really salty, and you have some kind of weird chip on your shoulder tonight, and I'm not sure what we're supposed to do about that.
I was what we're supposed to do about that? Are you a communist? What are you talking about? That you're supposed to silence? Is that what you're saying? That's what I thought. We always knew you were a communist.
I mean, considering it's like our platform, we can if we want
yeah,
to.
that's what I thought, Rumor. That's what I thought. Do it. Do it. See
You
how much
should
respect
you should
See how
start
much
your own
respect you get
channel
for
and
that.
let everybody
See
up
how much
over there.
respect you get for that, Rumor. Do it.
You should start your own channel, and
Rumor.
you know what? These are all great ideas. You should take them to your own fucking channel.
Don't be
How about
fucking
that?
mad because I am more hip in this.
Why don't you
crowd
take
than
all
you
this
will ever
shit?
be.
We'll take it to your own channel. We'll see
You
how
guys-
many views you get out of the 12 people in this community.
Spooky.
Congratulations.
It's normal for Spooky to egg.
I mean, it's kind of pointless to like, and I do want to say this, both Stone and I were the ones putting him backstage, probably equally last night. We both put him backstage a couple times because he kept talking over people or talking over us. And like, it's late at night. I'm not going to be fucking yelling and screaming at somebody online, even though I did a little bit. It's just pointless. And so, yeah, you're going to be put backstage if you're fucking talking over people. Like, geez, man. Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's normal.
You know what? You should start your own fucking channel.
It's normal.
And you should do all these great ideas over there.
I'm gonna let you talk if you let me talk. Go ahead.
You should start your own fucking channel and do all these great ideas over there. And see how it goes.
Okay, you done? You done?
Say, are you done? Like you haven't been jibber jabbering since you got up on here.
It's real simple English. Are you done?
I'll be done when I want to be done. If you start talking and say something I don't like, I'll probably interrupt you again. I'll probably interrupt you again.
Of course,
I'll probably interrupt you again.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, it's a free country.
I'll probably interrupt you again.
That's what I'm saying. Are you done? You acting like I wanted to interrupt?
No, probably not.
Well, go ahead. Keep going.
I mean, I'm done for now. You go ahead, and then if I don't like something you're saying, I'll interrupt you.
Keep making a fool of yourself, Roman.
I don't care if you talk or not. Didn't you say you were leaving like 10 minutes ago?
Boys ain't gonna come after
Didn't you say you were gonna leave like 10 minutes ago?
Even the Bender boys know I'm cooler than Spooky is, so they ain't gonna fucking do shit to me. You know what I mean? But
didn't you say you were gonna leave 10? Nobody wants to do anything to you. Quit being weird.
I'm still talking.
Aren't you gonna go get on your boat and leave?
Bender boys.
Venomous, show us their paddle boat swan.
Rumor's acting like I'm still talking fucking like real deal life shit. Like Rumor, come on, man, get with the program.
We're sending the Bender boys after you, Venomous. We're sending the Bender boys after you. They're going to
paranoid much?
If the Bender boys come after me, it's gonna be the party. That's all I know.
You're gonna party all up in that ass.
Oh yeah, the Bender boys know I will bring the party. You know what I mean? Just let me make a couple calls. I'll have it looking like a goddamn strip club over here. Uh-huh. Y'all hear me?
No.
Y'all hear me? Yep, you hear me. Stone, you need to go get on a fucking seesaw with fucking glucose and just ride up and down on the fucking seesaw with that motherfucker.
I'm too tall for seesaws.
Hey, say what you want, Rumor. Say what you want, Stone. I love all you guys, man. I'm just talking shit up here. Don't fucking take shit seriously. God damn.
Well, you know what? We're here for
how you want. I love all you guys, man. Like, that's all
we're here for conversations, Venomous. We don't have to always agree, and we can think that you're an asshole and still like you.
I agree with that. Rumor, no matter how you feel, I'm just having fun up here. You can be mad all you want. I was just bored fucking trying to come up here and have fun. Whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, well, I think your idea of fun is fucking retarded and fucked up.
Cool. Just
and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, we're cool now.
The name too cool.
No, you just said a bunch of fucked up shit. We're not cool right now.
Just recognize the name.
Doesn't too cool for school mean you're uneducated?
See, you're the one who's still angry, so don't talk about me like I'm angry. So that's what it is.
Yeah, you don't get to come up here and say whatever you want and then tell people they're not supposed to be angry.
I don't just come up here, Rumor. I step over the top rope when I come up here. You understand that? You probably don't understand that. You don't know anything about it.
I don't really care what the fuck you call it. Whatever the fuck you call it, I could give a fuck less.
Stepping over the top rope is a big deal out here, Rumor. When you step over the top rope, it is a big fucking deal.
You're being a fucking drunk asshole, and so like you can brush it off all you want. You have a huge chip on your shoulder. You're mad about shit from 2 years ago. You're mad about shit from 2 years ago. You want to tell everybody else how to run their fucking stream.
There are worse people.
So no, we're not cool.
There are worse.
Don't be like, yeah, I love you guys. That's so funny. It's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Go ahead.
It's not a joke.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
You can pretend and say like, oh yeah, it's funny. It's a joke. It's not a joke. There's nothing funny about that shit.
Life? You think I give a fuck about this shit? You think I don't?
You clearly do, because you're here 20 minutes after you said you were gonna leave. Damn. I'm gonna skip through some of this. It gets really.
Listen to Rumor. She's the one.
It starts getting really repetitive.
Who's mad as
Go
fuck.
get in your boat. In a chat.
Rumor,
You have to have.
Working up here, goddamn.
It's not a work to call somebody a fucking PDF, dude. That's not a joke. That's not a fucking joke. That proof is important. Well, how is proof from
your previous statements? Okay.
You motherfuckers used to interrupt me and mute me. Like now, that's all I do is get interrupted. That's why I don't even come up here anymore.
You haven't stopped talking since you got up on here. We got to get a word in here or there somehow.
Let Rumor talk for fucking 5 minutes. What are you talking about?
If Rumor talked for 5 minutes, you've talked for an hour.
Then you are.
Yeah, and if you're fucking lying, if you're fucking making shit up and you don't chip on your shoulder and being salty over a bunch of weird shit.
After you've been going after Madness and being mean to him, like you're trying to say that you didn't say that like 3 or 4 times.
That's a triple.
See, here's the thing, Benimus. Right now, you haven't stopped talking since I started speaking. You don't let anybody finish a sentence before you start speaking. No, you're going to get muted, my friend. You are going to get muted until I'm done speaking because you don't have any conversation etiquette. Learn some conversation etiquette, my friend. I will put you backstage until I'm done speaking. You're going to learn some goddamn conversation etiquette right now, Benimus. You don't speak until someone is done talking. That is proper conversation etiquette. You want to be like Big Will and other people that just try to steamroll people? It's not going to happen, okay? If you're going to have a conversation, then we're going to have... Did you not come up on here and accuse Rumor and Spooky of trying to fuck with Madness? Yes or no? Yes or no? Venomous, you're not going to... Venomous, I'm going to mute you because you're missing the question because you won't...
And I just want to say, like, I've been on here for like 5 years or whatever, and I've never had to mute anybody as much as I had to mute him. Ever. Like, I've just never had to mute anybody. Like, not this many times.
Shut the fuck up and listen. The question is now for the 4th or fucking 5th time. Did you or did you not come up on here and accuse Rumor and Spooky of trying to fuck with Madness? That is the question. And you're trying to say that you didn't do that.
No, I didn't accuse them of anything. That's exactly what was going on. Accusing them would mean we're not sure. I was saying that's exactly what was going on. You guys motherfucking know the state of Madness's head right now. You guys see what he's going on. He obviously is not well.
So is this a work too, or are you being serious now? Because we can't tell.
Everything's a work on the internet, you fool.
So...
And that's the thing too. That's very disingenuous to go back and forth and say like some things are a work and some things are serious, or it's all a work, or it's all like, you know what I mean? Like it just I don't really see how that's a work. Like a work is usually something entertaining or something that's like, I don't know. Like, accusing people of all kinds of wild shit is not that to me.
I mean, in the world of wrestling, which is where his mind goes, like, the word work can describe a lot of things.
Yeah. I mean, I understand being a wrestling fan. Obviously, a lot of these communities overlap, and a lot of people around here do the wrestling thing, you know. But, like, I don't know. It just seems really delusional, what he's doing. I mean, do you think like accusing somebody of having kids' pictures on their phone or accusing somebody of elder abuse basically or abusing somebody or kicking somebody when they're down, is that like a quote unquote work? Or could is that what he's thinking? I don't know.
So, like, the way I think that he's trying to describe it is just the argument is the work. Like, it doesn't really have to be like about the specific topics.
So in his mind, he feels like he can say whatever kind of shitty shit that he wants and just call it a work. Like to me, it seems like
Yeah.
he's just saying whatever kind of shitty shit that he wants, and then he's like, "Love you guys. This is a work."
Hmm.
Like to me, it seems like kind of a cop out for shitty behavior. Like, do you?
Oh, I agree with you. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were
Okay.
waiting for a response.
Well, I don't know. Do you think that that's true? But do you? But you think he's coming from the angle that this is entertaining and that like this is okay because it's a quote unquote work? Because he
I
still
think,
came up here today like not seeing a problem with it.
yeah.
I don't.
But I think that in his mind, like, this is all just fun and games.
Okay. So to him, that's his idea of. Okay. I mean, that's somebody that watches too much wrestling. I feel like,
Yeah.
or maybe they interpret it like I don't know. That's a weird way to interpret it to me. I don't know. I guess I don't really know enough about it, wrestling, but
Hmm. Well, like, just as far as like using the word work, um, like it could describe a lot of things, like the whole angle. Like a lot of times they do an angle lasts for a few months, and so all of it is part of the work. If I don't know, it's a term that's used to describe so many different things. So it's hard to know exactly what he means when he says it.
yeah. So accusing somebody of having pictures of the kids on their phone is a word. I don't know. Like it just seems like I don't know.
I think he just wanted to start like some drama or something over something. That's what he chose to do. But I don't know. Then he was approaching it from the beginning as he was. What am I trying to say? He approached it from the beginning as trying to like expose hypocrisy, like because you let Skeletor hang out, or you like Skeletor but you don't like this other person.
Madness let Skeletor on his stream. Like the stuff
Yeah,
he's upset
I know.
about. It's not even
It doesn't make a lot of
like
sense,
yeah.
but that's I don't know. That's kind of where that's what it seems like to me.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's I don't know. It's got to be either some like delusional shit, some wet brain shit, or
Well, like you said before, he doesn't know that as much as because he hasn't been around as long. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think he just kind of flies by the seat of his pants to some degree, with stuff because he just doesn't know the whole story. But like he doesn't want to derail everything to have everything explained to him all the time. So he just kind
yeah.
of goes along with things that he doesn't really know, and so
Well,
he's
the thing
used to
is,
doing
like, I
that.
answered his question that he
Hmm.
had about Skelly. I
Yeah.
answered the question, but he kept going on and on. And like, if I find out otherwise, and blah blah blah,
Yeah.
he like kept going back to it. And it's
Hmm.
like, I told you, I gave you my opinion about it. I told you what I think about it. Like, I
Well,
don't
yeah.
like.
I mean,
Why do we keep?
you
Yeah,
answered it in the first couple minutes of the conversation,
yeah,
and then I don't know. He just keeps going on and on about the same thing, but it's I don't know. So I don't know if it. So I think that he's used to doing. He's used to running off of not enough information and just being part of the conversation, anyways. So he's like trying to do something with something he didn't really understand. But the verbiage that he chose to use makes it come across and a lot more differently than I think that he trying to intend it.
I think he might work better like on IP2 or with those people. He
Yeah.
probably needs to go to Tommy James' channel with that bullshit because that's not the vibe that we have here.
Hmm.
They might appreciate it over there, but like, yeah, he should definitely go check out Tommy James' channel or somebody over there where they do that kind of clown shit.
Basically, there's no point in trying to have a genuine conversation or discussion with you.
You ever watch someone bleed to death?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then you should know that the internet is a goddamn work. Come at me like that.
So,
Dude, I can't take you seriously with your Matrix fucking glasses and shit.
That's fine, Rumor. That's fine, you Kelly Osbourne motherfucker. No one can fucking stand your ass either. But Stone, I'm just saying, like, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I wasn't accusing you guys of being like cool to MC Nemesis. I was just saying, let me find out if that's true. That's all I was saying. So why are you guys coming at me like that?
I'm just I'm
All I
attacking your
said was let me
inconsistencies.
find
All I'm
out, which
attacking.
means in the future. That's a future tense statement. Let me find
You're
out.
being inconsistent. You've been extremely inconsistent tonight.
That's fine, Stone. That's fine. That's fine. I've been inconsistent.
And there's a part 2 where Madness comes back on
You're breaking my heart.
later in the stream on his phone.
Go ahead.
Because he basically just keeps rehashing the same points over and over. So
Go ahead.
There's no point on talking or discussing anything with somebody if you're just going to, whenever it's convenient. I mean, you can make up whatever rules you want. That doesn't make them fact.
But what are you talking about?
because people in the chat,
But you have to let other people speak.
If the hypocrisy is out there, it's going to be brought up. I'm just saying that because that's just what people do. Like, if the hypocrisy is out there, it's going to be brought up. Rumor, you think I'm going to say you're some kind of creep or something? Just
well, it's not true. So why are you so worried about it?
It was
It's
true. You think I'm
weird.
going to say like you're some kind of creep for doing that? I'm just going to bring up hypocrisy. That's all I was going to bring up.
Didn't you say something like we're not supposed to be the internet? Actually happened.
Rewind. Put the tape in the rewinder. Rewind. I didn't hear anything about it. What are you talking about?
I didn't hear anything about it until you brought it up tonight. That is what I said.
First of all,
Like, you said it in a really threatening way. And there's a clip of it. That's
you're not answering the question, man. It's yes or no. Love you, Rim.
talking about Skeletor, the god.
Madness. I was just reading the chat. Did the dude have weird pictures of kids on his phone?
Yeah, controller. Yeah, you did. I don't care. Controller, I hope you fucking fat asses watching, but yeah, Scully had weird pictures of your fucking stuff.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Those were not the pictures. He didn't have those pictures. That was somebody else.
Well, how come?
You guys need to find out what happened before you start speaking on stuff.
Rumor, Jesus Christ. Are you sticking up for fucking owls now?
But I'm gonna stand. I mean, I'm gonna speak up for whatever's right, and I know that he didn't have that shit on his phone. There's somebody. It's somebody else that has it on that passed around that picture.
I was live with these fucking that fucks. I had to deal with Andrew. I had to deal with fucking you. You saw what I dealt with. Come on. That's why fucking. Jesus Christ, that's why homeboy's asking me.
You got them right. Rumor's right. You got them right. I haven't been around long enough to know the question. So, are you avoiding my question?
I'm not avoiding no question.
Did this Kelly guy have weird pictures of children on his phone?
He had pictures of Controller's kid just to like make money off YouTube, and I thought it was gross. There you go.
That is gross, but that's
No, he didn't ever show her
Yes,
on
he
the
did.
screen.
Okay, Rumor, I'll even
Yes,
say
he
that's not
did.
good enough.
Controller has
I'll even say
proof.
that's not good enough.
Controller, if you're watching us, and I know you watch us because you're a little pig, come on here, you pig pen, and fucking say, yeah, he does.
If he's trying to get a controller, I'm not even saying that's good enough for what I'm saying. I was
Oh,
saying
no, I want to
pictures
get
of kids on
Controller
his
here.
phone.
Why? Madness, you just had Skelly on your panel 2 days ago, and you were like happy to talk to him. What is this?
I do like Scully, but Scully did destroy her. Are you kidding me? Scully destroyed her.
She's
it
gotten in
wasn't like,
fights with
okay, here we go.
everybody's
Let's
gotten in
correct
fights
this.
on here.
Let's correct this.
Rumor, I wasn't trying to
Can we
say.
correct this? Skelly did not have pictures there any in sexual way. He wanted to destroy control.
It's so true, Stasher. It's definitely very true.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
Rumor,
go.
that's what I was
But
saying
he
from the
still
start.
had pictures of his daughter, but he
completely
wanted to
willing
control
to
her.
be convinced.
He wanted to destroy her. It wasn't nothing sexual.
There you go,
with
Rumor.
him,
I'm completely
but he
willing
did
to be
want to
convinced.
destroy
Acting
her
like I'm some kind
and
of fucking
control her. You saw that, and you could say, okay, it's not a sexual thing, but yeah, he did.
Okay, so I was just reading people's shit in the chat. Rumor, you acting like I wasn't willing to be convinced wrong. Like I'm not open to be convinced wrong. So that's your problem.
Well, that's good because you've been being proved wrong all night,
It
Venomous.
don't matter, Stone. It don't matter. That still makes me not wrong fucking about what I've fucking been coming at about.
Venomous,
You've
are
been
we
wrong
the bad
several
guys?
times.
Are we the bad guys?
Rumor,
right
don't
now?
even start with me. Respect out of your boyfriend. I'm gonna lay it easy on you. What, Spooky? What fucking?
You don't have to take it easy on me. You
Oh,
really
yes,
don't
I
have to.
absolutely will.
I've been around
Before
here
I
a
tell
lot
you
longer
to
than
show
you have.
toilet, before I tell you to show toilet and see the motherfucking shit piles up.
I've been around here a lot longer than you have, and you don't have to take it
Yeah,
easy
you're
on me.
goddamn
I'm
right
not a
you've been here a
crybaby
lot
with a
longer
thin
than I
Hey,
have,
skin.
Venomous,
Grandma.
I
Hey,
dare you to
Grandma,
ask
you've been around here a
Neopets
lot
to
longer
share
than I have. You're
toilet.
goddamn right.
Jesus Christ, I walked into a shit show, didn't I?
I was just having fun. I
I
was
was
just having fun up here.
Yeah,
the
I
new
Venomous
was
said that I was elder abusing
Who
you.
called me the new
elder.
Prozac? Who called me the new Prozac? Who
Good,
thought
good
that was
sound.
funny?
Love you guys, man. I love all you
Rumor,
guys.
did you do that to me?
I think I did that before. You said you were the new Prozac.
All I know, man, is motherfuckers around here be pressing
I
fucking
am the new
silence people.
Prozac.
That's the
How
only
about
gay
that?
shit I'm talking about.
Oh,
I am
Madness.
the new Prozac.
Madness. When Venomous came on here earlier, he said that all your stories were fake and that he's mad at me for asking you questions about the stories that you tell on
Madness,
here
I
because
said
you
they
were
were
lying
egging
about it
you
because you're a
on.
liar.
I said they were egging you on, Madness, and I wasn't cool with
You
it.
did. You said he was a fucking liar and that you would tell him to
I
his face that he
absolutely
was
did.
a liar.
And you act like I'm gonna fucking go back on my
You
words.
did,
You fucking
Venomous.
pussy.
You fucking absolutely
No,
did.
I
And
said
it's
you
on
act like
video.
I'm gonna go back on my words, you fucking pussies. That's exactly what I said. I said you guys were egging him on.
You
No,
called
you
him a
said that you
fucking liar.
Madness has respect for realism.
You said that
out
the
here, and
stories
you
he
guys
comes
ain't
on
gonna
here
get
and
it.
tells are fucking
Neither
lies.
of you guys are gonna get it. Madness has respect for realism. You know what I mean? I said what I said. You think I'm gonna
I
go
am
back
mad
on that?
respect for all of you, so I'm just gonna sit here and listen to this.
Madness, you already
the
know what it
realism,
is.
Venomous.
Right,
The
Madness?
realism.
Chaos
Right,
AD.
Madness?
The
I
realism
do have
is
respect
Right,
for all
Madness?
of you. I respect for you, Rumor, and Venomous,
Right,
and
Madness?
fucking everybody.
Madness,
I do.
Chaos AD. You already know what it is, bruh.
I
You
don't
already
know
what
about
it
this.
is.
You guys gotta fucking tell me what's wrong there. Just prove me
Oh,
who's
I will.
telling the lies or telling the truth. I'm just sitting here
I
dealing
didn't
with
do
it.
nothing but say if. The words if I find out that dude had pictures of kids on his phone.
no. What you did say is that you were gonna tell Madness straight to his face that you think he's a liar and that all his stories about Pizza Girl and all the other women that he fucks is nothing but
Now
a
Stone's
false
the little
story.
bitch. Now Stone's the little bitch. Go back
But
and
that's
play
what
that,
you
Stone.
said.
Go
Well,
back
that's
and
what
play
you
that,
said.
Stone.
Wait, now
Go back
hold
and play
on.
that,
Now you're
Stone.
trying to say you didn't
Madness.
say that? Are you
See,
really trying to
Madness
say
ain't
you
even
didn't
got
say
I'm
that?
Madness ain't even
listening.
got a
I'm
question
listening.
been
Gotta
popped.
go back.
Madness
All
ain't
right,
even
let's
got a
go ahead and
question
pull
been
it up.
popped.
I'm listening.
Madness ain't even got a question been popped because he knows I ain't
No,
gonna
I
fucking
think
lie
Ben
like that.
Pot. No, Ben Pot's always
Everything
back.
I
Wow.
said, you said is
I don't
Madness.
know,
Wow.
so
I
proof.
said,
I
well,
don't know, man. I
absolutely.
wasn't here. I was upstairs smoking
Literally,
a
Don't
cigarette.
nobody give a
I heard
fuck
you
I
if you
say
wasn't
smoked a
here.
joint
No,
with
I
my
wouldn't lie
mother,
about
and I
shit like that.
apologize.
Everything I
Venomous.
said, I was truthful
Venomous.
about.
I
I
respect
can't
it.
even
I
fucking
respect
smoke a
you
joint
up
with
You
my
just
until
keep
this
mother.
trying.
point. You are
You're just as
flat
much
out
of a woman
fucking
as Rumor
lying
is.
right now, and I
Stone's
do
a
not
fucking
respect
woman
that.
just like Rumor is.
You are
Yeah, go
flat
back and
out
say it, Stone.
fucking
Go
lying
back
to
and say it.
Matt right
Beta
now.
motherfucker. Go back and
You
say
are
it.
a
Fucking
liar.
accusing me of shit.
You are
I'm not
Damn.
accusing you. But you
a
guys are
fucking
the one
liar,
accusing
Venomous.
people of fake shit.
I'm gonna sit
You
back and
guys are
watch
the one
y'all.
accusing people of fake shit. Everyone's gonna see it, so it's all good to me.
I'm not being no. No,
Ain't nobody
Venomous.
talking
I
to you,
back
man.
you. I back everybody, but I just want to know the truth. What is
Madness.
the
Ain't
truth?
nobody talking to you.
What is the truth? I don't understand. I went upstairs to smoke a joint with
Rumor's
my
getting the
mother.
truth right now,
And I
Madness. Rumor's
smoked a
getting the
joint
Yeah,
with my
truth.
Rumor,
mother,
get
and
that
now what
truth.
am I dealing?
Get
What am
that
I
truth.
walking into?
get that truth, Rumor.
Yeah,
I
I
said
mean,
you were lying about all the bitches.
clearly not as
Absolutely.
much. I don't know. I'm just more like relaxed and chilled out. Like I'm not all
Yeah,
like
you
hyped
better be
up. I don't
relaxed and
know.
chilled out. Well, yeah, I'm just like trying to work. I'm just working up here, Rumor. I mean, even though I'm drinking hard liquor, I'm I just dare you working to at the call same me out
Yeah.
about time. lying about shit.
Just
don't take me seriously. But
Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying,
motherfucker,
like, there were
catch
some
me
people
lying
that were
about
acting
something.
like
Catch
things
me
were
lying
very
about something. Let's
serious
watch
tonight.
it. Let's watch it. Catch me lying about something. Yeah, I still don't know what to think about that. I don't know if Madness is faking all this or if he needs an ambulance
I'm
or
not taking
if
no
he
women.
needs. I don't know what the
No,
fuck
I'm
is wrong with Madness.
scared. No,
Catch
dude,
me
well,
lying
it gets
about
scared
better,
of
something.
women.
Madness.
I'm
It gets
scared
better,
of
Madness.
women. I'm
Madness, like,
scared of women.
catch me lying about something. You better bring up something better than
Well, you
that.
already did, but okay.
You better bring up
I
something.
think
a lot
Madness
better
has
than
blue
that.
balls and he's fixated on Rumor
You better
fixing it.
bring up something.
I
A
I
lot
have
better
blue
than
balls.
that.
balls.
Gives a fuck about sex.
You want to see
I
my
don't think Madness
balls?
gives a
Fly?
fuck about
I
sex.
think he's just gone through
Hi,
the
you want to
last
see my
couple
balls?
better
months,
than
and
that.
he's really
Don't
stressed
think you
out.
want to see my balls because you fucking,
Possibility.
fucking,
I was
your fucking
I
joking.
mean,
husband's up
you know, like things
boring
happen
you.
in life.
You
You're
better
bored.
bring
You
up
know,
I
something a
know you
lot
are.
better than that. Calling me a lie. You
Should
better
be
bring up
bored.
something a lot better than that.
Busted.
we hadn't even
Pathetic.
gotten through 2 minutes of it, and you've been talking
Pathetic.
through the whole thing.
I don't know. You guys got me on
Yeah,
here.
Madness,
and
I think
so
we're gonna
now all
put
of
you.
a sudden
We're
I'm
gonna put
being
you
attacked.
backstage until we get through the clips because we're not gonna have you talking over everything.
I'm
If you
gonna
don't want
shut
to
up.
hear what's going
stressful,
I'm
on.
gonna
and
shut my mouth.
you know, he's dealt with some major deaths. I mean, your father dying is a pretty big deal for most
About
people.
me? About me?
Yeah, you don't
I
really
just
get
lost my
online and
cousin. I
fucking
just
stretch
lost
that.
an
But
And
yeah,
then he's got
I lost like fucking 10 people
I know
in the
that's what I'm
last
talking
3
about
months.
right now,
So if you
Madness.
guys want to fucking laugh at me and think that's fucking
Nobody's
funny,
laughing at
good.
you. Listen to
And you
what
want
I'm
to fucking
saying.
make clips? Good for you,
No,
Spooky
no.
Tuesday.
No
You have
one's
a
making
fucking
fun of you. We're
stand-up
trying to
guy with you,
sympathize with
Rumor.
you.
You have
I
a
told
stand-up guy.
Like I said, I
Madness.
told
Go ahead, Rumor. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. Like
I
Madness,
am too.
Madness, I told everybody that you just had a major death with your dad and with your cousin and that you're going through a lot. And that's what I was trying to explain in this clip.
I'm
We're not.
sorry,
No
Rumor,
one's
but at the
making fun of
same
it.
time, people think it's funny.
I don't
No
think
one's
it's
making
funny. I
fun
have
of
a
it.
lot of sympathy for it.
That's why you
And then
gotta
he's
come to
got
me.
the cousin that passed away recently.
That's
kind of rude
why
to
you
get
gotta
online on people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Zai,
I mean,
are you trying out for the Medusanati? Tryouts are like next Friday.
I don't even know what that is.
Riding bikes, skateboards, playing guitar, playing anything, whatever you can do, I can do better. Everybody write that down.
I'm gonna write it
I
down
got
for
tired
you.
of listening to everything tonight.
Tired. He's always tired. He's that sad old man. Now you see what you've created. I want to do it.
Hey, you know what?
I had to.
You know what?
down.
White,
Ben
white, you know what? You
Venomous
know what?
had to
You know,
sit
wait. White Machiavelli, you better go hang out with your dad because when he's smoking crack with the fucking hard R, you're gonna hate it when he dies. There you go. Oh, I got want to talk about my dead dad? I'm gonna get nasty with you. Be dead someday too, bitch.
You're
Just gonna
probably never
suck
even
his
knew his
cock,
death.
suck his cock in the coffin, faggot.
All right, here's the part where he says it.
Piss me
sit down.
fucking off.
Madness
No,
on
fucking
screen.
not
I agree
fucking
with
with
you.
faggots in the fucking chat right now.
I mean, not
Old
just Matt.
school.
That's fine. We can always go over it.
Oh yeah, we love it. We enjoy it. and you know what, Benimus, thanks for coming in my defense. You haven't came in my defense. You have. Because I'm losing weight and Big Will's getting fatter. You said I don't want fat privilege. I don't, Benimus. I want to lose weight. I want to be skinny like you. I don't want fat fucking. I don't said it. Madness is changing. Big Will's getting fatter and Madness is getting skinnier. And what'd you say? You're like, Madness doesn't want any part of the fat fucking.
I don't know.
goddamn
Calling you a
privilege.
liar doesn't seem like he's defending you.
He was defending me.
He called you a
Venomous, will you
liar.
say it? Venomous, will you say that you were defending me because I'm losing weight?
Menace,
I
just
mean,
watch
we
the
can
clip.
listen, or we can just listen to the video where
Were you
he's
joking?
calling you a liar.
No, Venomous.
That's called proof.
Venomous, were you joking, or did you say you were proud of me for losing weight, unlike Big Will? That's all you gotta say to Rumor.
Madness, do you have liquid earplugs in right now or something?
I don't know. I'm just saying that Venomous.
He
did
called
stick
you a
up.
liar. I have a
Well,
clip
you can
of it.
go. They did that. Okay.
I have a clip of him calling you a liar multiple times, saying you're lying about things that happened in your life. And,
Do you guys really want me to show you a body shot? Yeah.
You think me
Only
saying
way I'm
your
gonna do
bald
it
was
is
bad weight training?
we're going to have to do this later.
Only way I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it is if Rumor says she wants me to stand
I
up
think
for
I'm
my
I'm
body.
done. Drunk people that can't
Do you-
listen to anything.
This is exhausting.
Yeah.
Listening to you. I'm ready to show you my body. Fuck. You think my any fucking thing coming? Want to see it, Rumor?
I mean, only if you feel like showing it. I don't want to put any pressure on you.
There is no pressure. I want to show you.
Venomous will say that I'm abusing you by egging you on.
You're abusing me. Venomous is fucking Rumor abusing me, forcing me to show my skinniness.
That's what he's going to say later.
Where she could actually see a bulge in my pants and it's not my belt.
Okay, so, all right. I had to make some more coffee and a breakfast burrito and some strawberries. And I've been listening to this because I was going to re-listen to this anyway, just to see. Like I said, sometimes like I have a different perspective on it when I listen to it the next day. And so I wanted to listen to it anyway. I've kind of skipped through some of it because this was a long stream. It was very tedious. It was very tiring. Stone and I kept trying to leave and go to bed. Like at different times, Stone would be like, okay, I'm going to sleep. And then he'd leave and then come back. And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. And I'd come back. Like, I don't even know. Like, that shit was it was a long fucking night, man. But so this part was pretty funny because I thought it was pretty great because you can actually see how much weight Madness has lost because he does end up like taking a body shot in the mirror and everything. Like he did like show, so you can really see like he has lost weight.
Really? Okay, we're gonna jump up now. Man, just gonna do body shots now. For Rumor.
All right. Well, if you're gonna do that, I probably need another drink to bear this.
No, you're
for
gonna
more
see it
time.
right now. I'm already standing up. Deal
Okay.
with it. Don't get a
All
fucking
right. This has
drink.
been a long panel.
No, let me fucking. I don't have a mirror. But look
Hey,
at
Unforgiven Trail. Good to see you.
look at wait. Maybe I do. Do you want me to go upstairs? Yeah, let's go to a mirror. I'm gonna do this for fucking. I'm going to do this for Rumor and make Spooky pissy. I'm walking up the fucking steps. Look at me. I just can just do it because I've lost so much fucking weight. My pants are falling down.
In the closet.
I'm doing this for Rumor. Show her my body. I'm gonna show. I'm not showing it to any of you. I'm only showing Rumor my body. My mother might be
Ben
yelling.
Falk, I'll let you up when Madness is done. I can't have you interrupting important business.
Hi, Mom. YouTube wants a. Hold on. My mother's in the background. She's gonna go, what the fuck?
Hi, Mama Madness.
Hi, Mama Madness, I said.
Good morning.
Hey, she wants me out of here.
Good morning.
She wants
Morning.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We got to say good morning to Mama Madness. That was neat.
She wants me out. Oh, I'm falling down. I'm getting out of here. I'm sorry, Mom. Jesus. Yeah, she's pissed. I'll go to the other mirror. Guess what? Real men will fucking let their moms dominate. Here we go.
Wow, good job, Madness. You've done a. I mean, you can tell he's lost weight. I mean, so for anybody that doubted the weight loss, he definitely has lost weight. Good, you've done some good work there.
Oh, look at it. Look at hard.
That's some hard work.
Oh, I lost weight. Your boyfriend's pissed. Hold on.
Oh dang! I think you accidentally pressed a little button there. Madness has done pretty well
Yeah.
on his weight loss. Venomous is gonna say I'm abusing you.
Go ahead,
He's
guys.
just like me, ain't he? We're pissy, ain't we? Me and Venomous are pissy.
Oh my god, I've been
And
muted.
guess what? Venomous can come to my house, and I'm gonna have like 3 chicks at once suck his cock. He's gonna say this is the best time I ever had in my fucking life. And he might fucking shoot a gun in the air after it. I'll laugh. Because that's
Madness, I will
Venomous.
pull off.
Oh,
that
you should
kind of
definitely
party.
fly out Venomous, the guy
I
that
will
called you a
pull off
liar.
I
that
want
kind
to
of
fly
party.
you out.
Madness.
I want to fly
No,
you out
you want
at
to
the
fly
same
out
time.
Venomous.
I
You
ain't
Why?
definitely
doing.
I'm
want to
not
fly
I
out
doing
will pull
Venomous.
anything.
off
I'm
that kind
not
of
doing
party,
anything
not
with
you,
those
Madness.
women. I'm going to give them to Venomous. I'm going to
Madness,
give them 3 beautiful
come
juggalette
to the
women.
Cackalack, Madness. I might have to pay a couple $100, but come to the Cackalack. I'll send them your way.
I'm going to, let's send them all both our way. How about that?
Hey, all I'm saying is, ain't nobody gonna fuck up me and Madness's friendship. No
Oh
matter
no,
what you say.
we're really good friends, but I'm really good friends with
That
Rumor
is
too. I'm
fucking
friends with
hilarious.
both of you guys. Damn it!
No, rumor, you ain't gonna do it. Ain't nobody gonna fuck up me and Madness's friendship. You can try as hard as you want.
Why does he
It
need
ain't
to
gonna
buy
happen.
guns?
I actually want you guys to be co-hosts on my fucking.
I don't know. He was just talking about it, I guess, to Venomous.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't hear that part.
Well, I mean, he said that like Venomous, if they hung out, like he would let him like fire them into the air or something to that extent.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it came up.
Madness,
So
zip
you
it,
guys can argue
zip it,
with me.
zip it. I'm talking.
All right, I'll shut up.
Motherfuckers are acting like I'm accusing people of shit. All I said was they are egging you on when it comes to the whole, hey, yeah, show Pizza Girl. We want to hear about Pizza Girl. All that. Yes, I was accusing
Okay,
them of that.
listen,
So
we're
what?
either going to move on
So
from this
what?
topic of
So what?
conversation
I was accusing them
or
of
you're
that.
going to leave.
So what?
We're
So
either
what?
going
No,
to
let
move
him
on
stay.
from
Let
this
him stay.
topic.
Let him stay.
No.
So what?
Then tell him he needs to move on to something else. Because I'm
Well,
sick of
well,
hearing this.
let's let you know what I probably have to fucking. I have to
Right, Madness? Right, Madness?
probably talk about Pizza Girl had sex with Staples, and Staples pissed her off, and now she's got some gangbanging motherfucker.
Nobody
Saying,
give a fuck about all that.
no, I'm not kidding. She's got a new boyfriend that says he's gonna put a bullet in my brain. You guys will probably freak out because this dude is a gangster, but I'm a gangster too. And you know what? You're gonna put a bullet in my
Yes,
motherfucking
this
head.
was
Yeah,
last night at like
we're
3 o'clock
flipping the
in the
script
morning,
now.
Chester.
And then Saginaw girls like, I just want, I want you and need you, and I don't want her.
That's all good, man. This ain't
I
nobody
do
arguing
want her,
about
but I
me.
don't. How about that? Weirdo shit. Rumor knows what I'm thinking. She's like, yeah,
You're
he's
not
a
going to tell him he's
stupid
lying,
male.
Venomous, or are you going to go
Yes,
along with it?
absolutely, rumor. I was
No, I'm
Are
saying
you
trying
going
to
to go
help you
along with
guys.
it,
I'm
or are you
trying
going
to
to
be
tell him he's a
friends.
liar?
We are
you gonna let me
friends,
talk,
Rumor.
rumor?
No, I'm
Me
just
and
Are you
you,
gonna
waiting
let me
for
talk?
Venomous.
Venomous
We are friends.
to
Stop.
fucking follow
Are
through
you
on
gonna
what
let
he
me
Both
said.
of
talk,
you,
rumor?
we are
Are you
friends.
gonna
No, I'm
bend
just
me?
waiting for
Both of
Venomous to follow
you.
through on what he
Madness,
said.
madness,
Why are you guys
madness,
arguing? We're both
madness,
friends.
madness. The champ
What'd
is
I do?
talking. Zip it, madness. The drinking champ is talking. Zip it.
All right.
First of all, rumor. What I was saying is that I was saying madness is saying all this
No,
shit
tell him
because
how you feel about what he's saying.
yes, I was saying he was lying to
No, I
bust
want
their
to hear it.
guy's
Just talk.
balls.
Don't talk to
I
me.
was
Talk to
saying
Madness.
he was
Don't
lying
talk
to
to
bust.
me.
No,
Don't
I'm
talk to
talking. No,
me.
I'm definitely
Don't
talking to
talk
you.
to
You
me.
ain't.
Talk to
You ain't.
Madness. Don't talk to me, talk to Madness, or you can leave. Don't fucking address me again.
No,
Talk
I
to
look like
Madness.
Tony in a wheelchair.
Talk to Madness.
And that's just as much as everyone was. You were egging it on worse than everyone was.
Oh,
So you can't follow a simple instruction. I said, don't talk to me, talk to Madness. Can you do that or can you not do that? Because if you can't do that, you can leave. Like you said you were going to do an hour ago. What, to go get on your boat?
I don't want nobody. I don't want you guys to leave. I want to talk to both of you.
Well, I don't want to talk to him. He can talk to you. He wants to keep talking to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. So fucking.
You're telling a story about Pizza Girl, and he was about to give his opinion about it. So let's do that.
I want.
Whoever's the one putting people backstage is always the one who's wrong. Hey, backstage.
So you can't fucking quit talking to me. I've asked you 3 times.
Madness, what would you say if I told you that everything you've said about Pizza Girl and the women that you're with all the time, what if I told you all of that was a complete and utter lie that you've told us? None of it's true. You lied about Pizza Girl. You lied about all the women that you've been with. How would that make you feel?
What's sad is it's not a lie, and I wish it was. There you go.
I'm sure you do wish it was.
No, I really wish it was a lie.
Hey,
I really wish it was a lie.
A bunch of goddamn bitches up here is what we're dealing with. Hey,
are you going to talk Madness, or are you going to keep talking?
I wish it was a lie. I wish it was a lie that I was with these women. I wish it was, dude, because they fucking catfished me and everything, dude. You fucking kidding me? And then they fucking said the only way you can lay in bed with me is to have sex. What's wrong with these millennial 38-year-old whores? I want fucking. I'm done, dude. I'm being real, dude. You guys can laugh at me and call me a liar, but actually, rumor does believe me. That's cool. But if anybody else doesn't believe me, no, these bitches fucking played me, dog.
Venomous doesn't believe you.
They did.
Venomous doesn't believe you.
Yeah,
that's
and
okay.
That's okay. From the start, you goddamn retards. I said you were the one.
Hey, Gruffman.
Egging him on.
No, you said you didn't believe him. You said all of his stories were fake.
Right, I said it wasn't
you
real.
said all of his stories were fake.
Talk to Madness. Right. Quit talking to us.
You goddamn right I did. And I said,
you don't want to egg
They're not, dude.
So
they're not fake, dude. Sadly.
Go
ahead, Venomous.
They're not
Madness
fake.
is cooler than every one of you motherfuckers, whether he's lying
Venomous,
or not.
you're scared.
I'm not lying, though. That's the fucked up thing. I'm not, dude.
Your fucking great
I wish I lied to you guys. I showed you pictures. I showed you everything. What do I got to do?
We're not calling you liars. Venomous is the one calling you a liar.
We had goddamn... Oh, my God, guys. You guys...
Boom!
You guys don't even know what I'm dealing with.
Hey, rumor, show toilet, Venomous, show toilet.
I just want to have a weight loss. No, really. I want you guys to laugh right now. I just want a weight loss journey. When I did this Miss Marty, fuck yeah, dude. I know. I love them, miss them. But I'm saying.
That's what I thought.
It's these women.
I got cash buried.
These women have fucked with me, and you guys have watched it. And at the same time, I've fucked with them. I ain't gonna lie.
And nobody
I'm just trying to share.
Yeah. Rage quit. That's what I thought. See, they were madness. They were fucking exiting. Yes, I thought you were busting Rumor and Spooky's balls, lying about some bullshit because I thought you were just busting their balls. And that's all I was saying. Like, you were busting their balls, lying about all that shit just to bust their balls. They were saying I was lying. I was just saying they're the ones who've been egging it on. They're acting like they're all innocent.
You better come back.
Like they're all innocent out there making videos.
Right now. Yeah,
they're making videos of
he said that you were lying, and he's leaving that part out. He is omitting out the part where he called you a liar.
We did not do it. It's not
boys. Rumor. What? Your boyfriend?
You just tell me the videos that bother you, and I'll take them down. Like,
it fucks with your brain a little bit. I'm sorry. That's no fucking goddamn thing. I'm just saying. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I think you should. No, dude. Yeah, I fucking fuck pussy like you. I used to do it. with
Madness, I
dreadlocks.
try
Now
to
I
get
do
a
it
break
bald
from
headed,
pussy every now
and
then.
I'm
That's what
losing
gets on my
fucking
goddamn
fat
nerves.
ass. Look at me, dog.
Madness, you my boy, man. Don't get offended.
You're my dog too. You're my boy.
You're my boy,
I'm
man.
just saying, let's fucking don't fight rumor and let's just do the damn thing, bro. I want
goddamn
you on
right.
my channel. I want
Yeah,
you
you
on there
goddamn
with
right.
Prozac. I swear to God, and rumor. You guys are sitting there going, oh my God, Spooky will never see it. Spooky, you're never gonna see that. You're never.
I think we're getting
But
off topic, man.
but you two will. You two will. You two
What did
will
he
get on the
see?
panel with Bedlam.
What did he
With
say?
motherfuckers like Tech Nine.
You're not gonna see him tour with whatever,
Oh, that's why I'm not going to see is him go on tour.
something like that.
Okay.
I think.
Did we let him up?
Who?
Go
Ben
ahead.
Pock.
I don't know who that is. What? Who?
He's on mute.
I'll let him talk. He's
We didn't
probably
mute
getting
him. He's
unmute,
muted.
unmute him.
We didn't mute him. It's not muted. He's muted
Unmute
himself.
yourself, bro.
You know what I mean? First
It's
of
a
all,
good question.
nobody coming at you, Madness.
It's a good question, Stasher. We're replaying that part.
Said you were a piece
All right. We can hear him now.
I didn't say you were, bro. I didn't say you were.
I said you were lying to fucking get on them. Yes, I personally. They're acting like I won't say that. They're acting like I'm not fucking won't admit that. Yes, you were lying. You ain't fucking around with all those bitches. I'm proud to admit it because I'm not a little bitch.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
I'm proud to admit
Yeah,
it
I
because
am.
I'm not a little
Yeah,
bitch.
don't,
Madness.
dude.
That
Dude,
don't matter. That
the
don't matter.
sad
That don't
fucking
matter.
thing is
Whether
I
I'm
am,
right
dude.
or not. No,
The
whether I'm
sad
right or not,
fucking
it don't
thing
matter.
is I am.
Whether I'm right or not, that don't matter. I'm
Venomous,
saying
you
they're acting
fuck
like I'm
pussy.
lying.
I used to have dreadlocks just like you, bro. I know what
Ain't
pussy's
nobody
about.
Madness.
I know what
Madness.
pussy's about. You're a pussy go getter. I'm a pussy go getter.
Madness.
Fucking,
Pussy
let's
comes
talk
to me.
about
I
it,
don't
bro.
even go
Let's
after it.
talk
I
about
don't
other
even go
guy.
after
No,
it.
no, all of a sudden, no, dude. Yeah, I fucking fuck pussy like you. I used to do it with
Madness, I
dreadlocks.
try
Now
to
I
get
do
a
it
break
bald
from
headed,
pussy every now
and
then.
I'm
That's what
losing
gets on my
fucking
goddamn
fat
nerves.
ass. Look at me, dog.
Madness, you my boy, man. Don't get offended.
You're my dog too. You're my boy.
I mean, either way, it was still weird what he said.
Yeah, it's pretty funny the way he said it.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to say he used to have dreadlocks.
Yeah. Yeah, that was his way of saying I used to have dreadlocks too.
You're my boy,
I'm
man.
just saying, let's fucking don't fight rumor and let's just do the damn thing, bro. I want
goddamn
you on
right.
my channel. I want
Yeah,
you
you
on there
goddamn
with
right.
Prozac. I swear to God, and rumor. You guys are sitting there going, oh my God, Spooky will never see it. Spooky, you're never gonna see that. You're never.
I think we're getting
But
off topic, man.
but you two will. You two will. You two will get on the panel with Bedlam. With motherfuckers like Tech Nine even. That's how me and Prozac are talking, bro.
Pac out there. You guys see who's fucking silencing people
And I
out there
bet you
like
Ben
Antifa.
Pac would have
You
100
guys see it.
questions
They're
for fucking Tech
exposing
Nine.
themselves. Stone and Rumor. They're exposing themselves. They're cowards, man.
I love you, Venomous. You're my best friend,
Hey,
by
let's
the way.
silence him. Let's silence him. Hey, shut up, Venomous.
Venomous, I just want you to know I love you, motherfuckers.
I love
I
you
just,
too,
I just want
Stone.
you to know I
I
love you,
too, Stone. I
motherfuckers.
love you too, Rumor. I'm just saying, you guys. That's what you guys are doing.
I
I
hope this
didn't
is going to
silence you,
affect our
and I
friendship.
would never silence either of you. I would never silence either of you, no matter what you were saying. Is what I'm coming at.
Venomous,
Coulda,
if
shoulda,
you,
woulda, shoulda, coulda. If you had a channel.
Shoulda, woulda. You goddamn right, Rumor. Hey, Rumor. Bender Boys ain't gonna have Spooky's back on me because I'm cooler than both of you. You know what I mean?
Nobody's trying to drag anybody else into it. Like nobody cares, dude. Like
Yeah, Venomous.
you're putting too much
fucking down,
importance on this
everybody.
interaction tonight.
I'm just letting you know the
This
big
is
dogs
weird.
out here, Rumor. I'm just letting.
Join the club, Gruffmane. I was yelling last night. Ben Pock was yelling last night. Madness and Big Will were yelling last night. It was a full moon, and I remember saying to Spooky, I was like, "Oh man, I wonder if everybody's gonna be weird tonight." And they were, you know, like everybody's been irritated. I mean, who can blame us? Look at this fucking nonsense right here that goes on every day.
Let you know what's up.
Nobody's trying to throw down over either one of us. Calm
Throw
down.
down. Are we still talking about the internet, or does someone actually get offended out here? Are we still talking about the internet? We're on the internet, right?
I think we should go personal, like get off here
I thought we were
so
talking
we
about the
can
internet.
talk.
I thought we were having
No,
fun.
we're friends. All the four of us on the panel are friends. I love everybody on
I'm
the
not
panel.
going
That's what I
backstage with
gotta say.
Venomous, but
I
I will
love
talk
everybody on the
backstage with
panel.
you,
See, look,
Madness.
I
I'm not
love
going
Rumor. I
backstage
love
with Venomous because I'm
Venomous.
too
I love
upset.
everybody.
That's because you're upset, Rumor. Exactly. That's
I'm gonna
exactly
shut
what
my
I'm
mouth
saying.
and let you guys talk. Obviously,
Look, here's the thing
Uh,
with I don't
Ain't nobody
I can
giving a fuck
disagree
about
with.
any of this shit. Ain't nobody
Hold on,
giving a
Venomous.
fuck
Give
about
me a minute
any of
here,
this
man.
shit.
Venomous. Give me a minute here. I can
Go
disagree
ahead,
with.
Stone.
I can disagree with pretty much everything Venomous has said tonight, and still be
Like
cool with
what?
him.
Like what?
Venomous.
No, get specific. Like what?
My point, Venomous, is
Get
the one.
specific. Like what, Stone?
The point, Venomous, that I'm trying to
That's
make
what I
is
thought. That's exactly what I thought. Go ahead.
the point that I'm trying to make is that
sticking up
the
for
one
me for being a
I can disagree.
weirdo for the
Yeah,
past
Yank,
week.
rewind and see how much
Am I
they
gonna get
fucking
to speak?
cut me off
Am I
tonight.
gonna get to speak? Am I gonna get to finish a point, please?
Hey, I'm
No,
the one who's been shut off like 5 times, Stone. Don't come at me like you're a victim. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
anyways, I can disagree with
Anyway,
everything that
yeah.
Venomous has said
Right.
tonight, and that's fine. I don't, that doesn't bother me. We can get past that. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. What I have a problem with is Venomous not allowing people to finish a sentence or have a word in
They
edgewise.
would fucking put me backstage for 10 minutes talking about I won't fuck. I mean, that's unbelievable. You guys go on. That's unbelievable. I love you guys, man. That's unbelievable.
That's the problem I
should
have with you.
we
Yeah,
should have
hey,
put him backstage. Should have muted him.
hey, I would never fucking backstage you guys because I would let you try to destroy me with words, not buttons.
Well, look, no one's going to hear either of
Well,
us
look, man,
if people are just yelling over each
some
other.
people were born in the '90s, Venomous. Some people are fucking beta, Venomous. You wouldn't you understand?
Venomous, listen.
What?
No one's going to hear each other. You're not going to hear us. We're not going to hear you. The panel's not going to hear anything if people are just shouting over each other all the time.
Okay,
That's
that's
the Big
usually
Will
how it is
panel.
with any
If
panel.
you
That's
want
usually
that
how it is
shit,
with any panel. You're not
if you
teaching
want that
anybody
shit,
anything,
go to
son.
Big Will's panel. That's not what we do
Son, you're
here.
not
We
teaching
have
anybody anything.
conversations.
Sure, yeah, I agree with you on that. Sure, go ahead. What?
We have conversations here.
That
That
don't
means
mean you fucking put people backstage like a little bitch,
if you do
son.
not let people
That
speak,
don't mean
that's
that's
how
what
it
you do.
works.
Or let me guess,
If
that was Rumor doing that like 5 or 6 times.
if you do not let people speak, then that's how it works. You're
Yeah.
going to let people get their say in, and we'll let you back on as soon as
Okay.
our point is done.
Okay.
We're not stopping you from.
and like I said earlier, like we both put people backstage. Like that was both Stone and I doing that. So, and it was because he kept interrupting when we would be trying to talk to him. Like, I don't know. Well, I guess this part comes later, but like I told him, I said, you know, like the unbreaded panel doesn't come with a fucking Bill of Rights. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about like what people feel like tolerating. And it was 3 a.m, and that shit was fucking annoying. You know, to be able to even speak, you had to yell. And, you know, like Stone and I, like, I don't mind getting on here and yelling back and forth with like Big Will or something for fun sometimes. But Stone and I don't like yelling on here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's just fucking annoying and it was late, you know? Like,
Yeah. I can't believe you guys let it go on.
I can't either. Like, that's really fucking retarded on my part, you know? Like, you were better off going to bed. I mean, it was absolute clownery, you know,
Yeah.
and watching it back, like how I feel about it, like, I mean, I can see what he was trying to do as far as the quote unquote work. And, you know, I didn't really like the stuff about Skelly because I just didn't find that relevant to the conversation. Like he was
Hmm.
trying to do some kind of like gotcha moment for some
Yeah.
reason or find some reason to call us a hypocrite. And the way
Hmm.
he went about it was weird and he dragged, you know, somebody into it that wasn't in it. And, you know, I thought that was weird. You know, as far as like going back and forth with him and all of that, like personally, I don't find playing it back, I don't find anything he said like completely unforgivable or anything. I didn't like him stirring up the shit with Madness. Because I care about Madness a lot and I don't like anybody trying to get in the middle of our friendship. And so I didn't appreciate that. The things he said about you either, I didn't appreciate. And so I don't know, but like, is any of it unforgivable? Like the shit he said about like Skelly was pretty gross. That I think was completely inappropriate. As far as the stuff he said to me, like it's not anything that I feel like I can't get over or whatever. I just like it was late and it was a lot, dude. He just kept fucking talking. Um,
Yeah.
so playing it back, I think he just got really drunk. He was trying to come up and stir drama and everything like that, and it just it didn't really, work out the right way. Um, I mean, I understand people's complaints that it's really boring around here, especially compared to the way it quote unquote used to be. But the reality is that things have changed from the way they used to be.
Hmm.
And even though it's a lot more boring and there's not a lot going on, like it does make it suck a little bit. But at the same time, like I'd rather have it be peaceful than have it be constant drama like it was. Like,
Hmm.
and so if that means it's a little bit more boring around here because we're not like doxing each other and, fucking with each other and doing all that kind of shit, I'd prefer it to just be quiet over here.
Yeah. I mean, before there was a lot more people involved,
Right.
and there's kind of multiple groups, and like the groups would kind of talk to you back and forth, and as the number of people has dwindled, the group has just basically become a single group now, as opposed to
Right.
multiple groups.
Right.
But
And that's
yeah,
part of the reason that I do the clips, like I was explaining, because I wish I'd taken more clips than what I did. And like that's the reason that I do the clips. And the thing is that we provide like a platform and a place, and it's not always easy because there's a lot of people that would like to see this community go away completely. Like we've gotten attacked over here just for that reason. I mean, it's not fun to run a stream and everybody's always bitching in the fucking chat about, oh, this is so boring, this is whatever, like blah blah blah. I mean, it just running a stream, people feel like they can dox you and they can fuck with you and do all this shit. And we've all dealt with that shit over the years on here and everything like that. But like it's a really thankless fucking job running the unbreaded sometimes because people are like, oh well, you should, if this were my stream I'd do it like this, if this were my stream I'd do it like this. Well, then start your own channel. You can have as much drama and talk to as many chomos as you want on your own channel. But that's not what we want to do over here. We don't want constant drama and fucking stress. Like a little bit of bullshit drama is okay, but like I don't want to go back and forth with people.
yeah,
So I don't know. Like I said, I don't feel like it's like anything that he did was like necessarily unforgivable. I just think he was drunk and, I don't
hmm
know. I guess he was trying to bring some flavor to the stream, but like I said, like we don't care. We don't care about things like that over here. Like this isn't the BBC. We don't care about subs and views and other weird shit like that. We're just
yeah,
here to provide a lighthouse for the people that are left. And like I said, it's a thankless fucking job sometimes. And people that would like to run a channel a different way, they should definitely go start their own channel. We could use a lot more channels around here. Now Big Will's channel is not around. Like nobody's here anymore because this shit is so retarded. And so I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but you're all welcome. You're all welcome. for the shit that we have to put up with to do these fucking streams. Anyway. So, I don't think there's a lot of this left. I'm just going to skip through it really quick and then can end it.
Saying anything. We're just making it so that we can have a say as well.
Here, I'm sitting here
with
right
the
now
fucking
watching you
context.
drive. You know what? I actually, Venomous is
Yeah.
right. I should shut my fucking.
Talk.
I'm gonna let you rumor talk because this is what needs to happen. I'm gonna shut my fat mouth.
I don't think I want to talk to him anymore. This is like way later than I wanted to be awake tonight. No, because I didn't want to be awake this late tonight. I have plenty of shit to say, but I'm.
You guys go.
Madness.
I'm all right.
Argue facts with somebody that's retarded. I'm not gonna do it.
When did I say I was leaving the
Talk
stream?
madness.
Rumor, show your dirty ass toilet like you told me to show mine that one time. Fucking nasty ass trailer toilet.
She
The
left.
only reason I said that, madness. The only reason, see, the host of the Unbreaded has left us up here alone on an Unbreaded podcast. I think that shows the impact I fucking have. You know what I mean? Cowards. Hey, Zai, how you doing, buddy?
I just took a bath.
Venomous, sure.
I would like to point out that is some very fresh-like behavior, though. He was also getting really mad towards the end of this because we kept calling him Fresh. We kept calling him, Jacob, Fresh, Hellspit. We changed his name to Hellspit at some point, too. Anyway, he kept getting really mad about it, but this is very Jacob behavior. Jacob always has to look for an ally on the panel, and be like, oh, well, fuck all these motherfuckers, I'm going to hang out with so-and-so and that. And so Ben Poc's like doing the same thing with Zai, basically. It's like, oh, Zai's here, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? You're another one that can cry somewhere else.
You're graphic.
Madness. No, I ain't graphic. I'm just saying I ain't gonna hold back, man.
That's what I said. I just said you're graphic, dude.
Jack.
Don't.
What's his name? Jack.
And I understand
It don't matter. Jack
you
is
got
acting
you
like
got
I'm not in a wrestling ring.
You got man.
The only
But
place
at the
where
same
you're allowed
time,
to wear
with
steak
rumor,
tonight
you
is
gotta
in a
be
wrestling
nice.
ring, and I'm in a wrestling ring.
Jesus Christ, she's gonna fucking go off on you tomorrow, dude. She's gonna make
nothing, man. Madness. First of all, this internet shit don't bother me. You talking about?
I know it don't, but I'm gonna tell you, she's gonna fucking get you.
And do what?
Maybe not fucking physically in life, but she's gonna fucking. Oh, okay. And when I attacked Rumor, or Rumor attacked me.
First of all, her own voice.
Nobody's gonna do anything. Nobody's trying to get anybody or do anything to anybody.
That's what Madness is saying, not me.
No, but
Nobody's
Rumor,
trying
you
to
will.
do anything
You
to
will.
anybody.
Rumor,
We're just gonna play the video.
For us, so I'm trying to tell him.
All right, so this is the account that typed in the fucking shit in Madness's stream. We all know this is a fucking troll account. All right, for anybody that missed this screenshot. Okay. All right. You see what he's doing right now, Ben Pock? He's talking shit because that's what his role is here. Like, you don't have to listen to what these accounts say. Stasher, you think that's Ben Pock?
I think you're wrong, Stasher.
I don't think it's Ben Pock. But see, this is what he does here, right? And so, I don't, this is not proof. This is somebody stirring some shit up in the chat, which, serves its own role here too. Like, nobody's gonna do anything to anybody, okay? Nobody's gonna try to make anybody show their toilet again, or anything else that's gonna make you fucking cry. All right, nobody's gonna do anything to you. Nobody's threatening you. Calm the fuck down. Nobody cares enough to, like, nobody cares. All right, calm down. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to play the beginning of this video tomorrow to prove that you're lying. All right? That's not quote unquote getting you. Calm the fuck down.
Did he really fuck me over like that? Did you, Benimus?
Yeah, the one who silences someone over 100 times in a stream is the one who's telling the truth.
Because you're being a rude fucking crybaby bitch. You're being a sad boy. If you can stop being a sad boy, you can hang out.
Go ahead. Show your goddamn face. See the one, you're the one probably looking like goddamn Marilyn Manson right now, acting like I'm the one who's fucking mad. I'm saying that you ain't got nothing to come after me about any lying or anything.
You can talk as much shit as you want, but we've got it on the video. Calm down. We've got it on the
I didn't
video.
lie about nothing, brah.
We've got it on the video.
I didn't lie.
You were
about
very
nothing,
inconsistent tonight.
What did I lie about? Let me guess. You got to check first.
Several things. We'll be talking about it tomorrow.
You got to tell us. You got to check first, and tell us tomorrow, right?
So this is the hell spit part. I guess it was the last, I don't know, couple of minutes of this. We'll skip through this. We're gonna play the video.
You gotta stand up, you guys. Respect all you guys. Like, Jack, you can talk shit about me all you want, but you're gonna compare
No,
me to
you like my jawbone too?
The only
You're
person
acting like me the past.
The only
Benimus, you're acting like me.
It's really weird because he sounds like Hellspit, and lo and behold, the name says Hellspit.
Benimus is acting like me, ain't he, right now?
No, Benimus is not acting like you. He's acting like Hellspit.
Oh, it's worse.
So no one even heard the joke. What's the joke?
Venomous.
All you need to do is all you need to do is say the N-word a couple times, and y'all are twins.
It always wins for me.
3 times.
It always wins for me, Benimus. Look.
Hey, Benimus, I love you, man.
I'm seeing a lot of fear. I'm seeing a lot of fear.
I love you, Benimus.
No, I'm not even racist. We love you, Benimus. We love you. I love you, Benimus. I love you.
Benimus, it's just a work, man. It's just a work. Bro, it's just, we're just
I love Benimus.
You're absolutely right.
I love Benimus.
You're gonna feel it.
I love Benimus.
Man, this ain't talking to you.
Okay.
Stop attacking our freaking friends in our chat. You're being an asshole. Calm down.
I thought this was the internet.
He didn't even say anything.
We don't care. Like,
thought I was bad.
No one's even bad up here.
No,
So tomorrow I might say, I might apologize for getting a little drunk.
he's gonna fucking goddamn make videos. You don't even
oh my
understand,
god,
bro.
Silencing me all
you
night
guys
when
have
I
kept
have
me
not
up
been-
like way too late tonight.
I would never silence them, no matter how much they were coming at me. But they coming at me.
You know what? And I will not accept that apology because you're a fucking snake in the grass. You know why I will not accept that apology? Because you're a fucking snake in the grass. And
by the way,
you brought up shit you've been resentful for the last fucking 2 years instead of just discussing it when it happened like a fucking adult. You're a fucking passive aggressive cuck beta male bitch.
Yeah, rumor will say all that shit after she silenced me. She ain't about to say
You
when I'm
never
here.
called me that.
okay.
Fucking 2 years instead of just
About to say
You
when I'm
never
here.
called me that.
You definitely look really different. Like I said, I have clips from a couple.
Who gives a fuck about Spooky? Come on, Rumor. Come on. I'm gonna sing you a fucking song. Do you want it?
Okay.
Here you go. Here you go. I believe I'll do
Hey,
it.
Warlord.
Saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy. Teardrops from your eye. He hates it. Made you think that I was
Never seen a silent fucking depressed so much in a fucking stream. I didn't even know it was
Hey
possible.
man. Hey man.
Are you still going on about that, Ben?
I mean, it was a long night, man. Like, it was a long night. A lot longer than I think some of us wanted it to be. You're like, man, why didn't you leave? It's like, I don't know. I should have fucking left this retarded shit after hour number one, at least.
Venomous? Like, you could be saying so much
I
other
thought
stuff,
Rumor
getting so
just brought
many
it
other
up. I
points
didn't bring
across.
it up. I thought Rumor just brought it up,
You're
you goddamn idiot.
you're spending an awful lot of time on one
Rumor
He's
just
a
subject.
brought it up,
goddamn
you
idiot.
goddamn idiot. I didn't bring it up. I was just chilling.
Idiot.
Why are you so emotional
You
tonight,
motherfuckers look
Venomous?
sad right
You've been
now.
emotional all night, bro.
Damn man.
You're such
I
a
Coming in
did.
like that.
crybaby.
Yeah,
True,
Rumor.
real
Yeah.
talk. I made
You're
out with
such a
something.
crybaby.
That's my
You
story.
look like a make up the rules.
Fresh does. Exactly. And I'm going to put you guys side by side and watch you act identically.
Oh, she didn't do it to me.
You are the new fucking Hellspit. Whether you like it or not.
Shit. Whoa.
Let it be known.
Rumor, let me on. So you're the one fucking put me backstage talking.
Talk over
I'm not
people.
the one silencing people.
We're just trying to create breaks where we can come in and also add to the conversation. Since he won't allow us that courtesy, because he give me the floor to say something, I don't have anything
No one's
to say.
accusing you of anything, just like I wasn't accusing anything earlier. Go ahead. I said
I
the
don't
words
care if
if.
people accuse me of stuff all the time. That's fine. I don't care.
Stern, I accused you for being fucking the cringe lord mother.
I am the cringe lord.
Cringe lord mother Stone. Comparing me to Fresh.
You're
You got something else
absolutely
coming.
Hellspit.
You
You're
got something else
absolutely
coming.
Hellspit.
You got something else coming, bitch. You got
Don't
something
point
else
your
coming.
finger at me, Jacob.
You got something else coming. Fresh don't cam up. What are you talking about?
Calm down, Jacob, before your mom comes in and takes your internet away. All right?
Oh, shit.
Rumor, I'm the one who pays my goddamn parents' fucking mortgage. Don't talk to me like that. I'm retired.
Everybody's retired around here.
Yeah. Rumor don't do shit for her parents. Rumor don't do a goddamn thing for her parents, but just live and breathe. I pay my parents' mortgage. What are you doing, Rumor?
Oh
Wait,
my god.
did I hear you bring real life into this? I thought this was just internet. I thought this was just internet, Venomous. Why are you bringing real life into it?
Fucking taking up a bunch of goddamn space.
Why are you bringing real life into this, Venomous? I thought it was just the internet.
Salty, salty, salty. Salty, 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 man.
I mean, you listen about as good as Fresh tonight. Maybe, I
Jacob
don't know,
Hellspit.
maybe we might have more of a chance on getting through to Fresh than you tonight.
So having good ears makes you fresh. Got you, Stone. You are losing. Sorry.
When I speak, what is it you hear, Venomous? Is it like dolphin squeaks?
I'm trying to make Rumor call me now.
You calling me fresh? Okay. Love you guys.
I'm fighting with Venomous right now
Love you
because
guys.
Venomous is fresh.
And then when
Love
you're
you
done
guys.
fighting with
You guys
him,
are
call
crazy
me.
as fuck. Love you guys.
Fresh
Don't
2.0.
fight with fucking Venomous
Doggy.
now.
Wish,
You're
Rumor.
good.
Hey, doggy.
Your own fucking boyfriend's calling you a fucking idiot.
Hey, doggy.
Fresh
I love you.
No,
2.0.
I'm
Wait
taking
till
her.
Freddie sees this.
She
You're
doesn't
gonna be
have
like,
a
Rumor, you
boyfriend
goddamn
anymore.
fucking idiot.
She has boyfriends. I'm more alone, and you got more alone, and you got.
Bitch,
Come to
you won't
Michigan.
shut the
to
fuck
swim
up
the
for
Great
5
Lakes.
seconds.
Who's John Knotts?
You did not
I'm
just
sorry
say
that
that. You did not
I
just say that.
Rumor is very attractive, dude.
Zai,
I would also like to point out that Zai didn't know who Don Knotts was. So we thought that was funny. But it was kind of before her time.
Yeah, she's pretty young.
Yeah. Like, I hear the song in my head. The whistling, like the intro.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was on the Andy Griffith show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he was on a bunch of other stuff too. Like some movies and other things. But that's what I usually think of.
not know who Don Knotts is, and you're older than me.
Rumor is very attractive. I'm gonna leave.
Well, is he like a voice actor or something?
He's a voice actor. Yeah,
Leave
he
it.
plays a
I'm
voice
leaving.
actor.
Bye.
Rumor's acting like I came up here one day.
No,
That's
I
the kind of person-
wouldn't. I
that's
don't
the kind of
care
person
about it.
you
I
are.
just
All
want to
right,
replay the
rumor.
part where you
nobody-
lied about us
don't
at the
nobody
beginning of the
on that
stream.
rumor.
That's all I
Don't
want to do.
This
nobody
has
believe you on
literally
that
been
rumor.
going
You
on
had
for
something-
3
you had
hours.
something, you would use it like a fucking nuke bomb. What, Stone?
I didn't.
Zai's like, this has literally been going on for 3 hours. Fuck. This is like absolute clownery. This is 6 hours and 17 minutes and 27 seconds of absolute fucking clownery
Say nothing.
from everybody.
I was about to say rumor.
From everybody, all right? That includes me. I was participating in the fucking circus. I had the fucking clown makeup and the nose on too, all right? Everybody did.
I ain't gonna fucking come at you like everybody else would.
What's up, Ivana?
Hello, Ivana.
This is the
It's all
dumpster
good
fire
upstairs.
community.
Rumor, Ivana, I was just trying to get the party started, and they've been silencing me all night. Do you know about Antifa, Ivana? Have you heard of Antifa?
We've been very, very mean to Benimus
These
tonight.
motherfuckers have got the silence button on speed dial. They've been holding their finger on it all goddamn night, like a crackhead ready to press that shit. Trying to get me out of here. I would never do that to them because that's some gay shit. I wouldn't be like, oh, shut
You
up.
have been.
Shut up.
You,
Get off
you've been
this
doing it to
stream.
us all
Shut
night.
up. Shut up. Get off of my stream. Shut up. No, I
Sorry, my screensaver came on. I must have had the button hovering over Venomous.
Zai's got jokes tonight.
That was pretty funny.
Benimus,
You're muted, Hellspit.
So that was one of
Rumor,
Zai's best jokes.
hell coming to you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You better believe it. And you done opened it.
Why? Because I called you Hellspit? Calm
Yeah,
down.
goddamn right. You compared me to that.
You're
Did I
acting
ever
exactly like
did I
fucking
ever
Jacob
compare
tonight.
you to something like that? Did I compare you to something like that?
You're acting like Jacob
no,
tonight.
because I'm not a bitch. Because I'm not a
You're
bitch.
saying a bunch of fucked up
Anyone who
shit, and then
compares-
you're like,
anyone who
oh,
compares
just
someone-
kidding, just
anyone
kidding.
Anyone who compares someone to someone like that is a bitch, and they got it coming to them. And Spooky ain't even going to get in my way because that's fucked up, and you got it coming.
I got it
Spooky
coming?
He doesn't like you.
I got it coming? Why? Because I called you Jacob? Because I said you were acting like Hellspit?
Rumor, just
Ooh.
in StreamYards. Just in
Ooh.
StreamYards, not in
Spooky,
real life.
Spooky just
Calm
texted
down.
me
Just
right
in
now, and he
StreamYards.
says, I don't like
Calm
Venomous.
down.
He's a whore.
Spooky, that's just talking about in StreamYards, not in real life. Don't act like I'm talking about real life. But yes, on these streams, Rumor, you got it coming. You compare me to Hell's Pit? That's funny.
Because
The
you're
only
acting like
dude-
Hellspit.
The only dude who brings laugh and be like, oh yeah, whatever. I love how you guys actually believe that motherfuckers are gonna actually think and compare me to anything about Fresh. That's hilarious.
It's okay.
That's hilarious. Stone, you're
People
more
don't have to laugh at
Stone,
it.
you're the one. Stone, you're the one.
I don't know. It kind of caught on with some people in the chat last night. You know, a lot of people thought he was acting exactly like fucking Fresh.
Who fucking let Fresh on 1,000 times before dropping him. I could have told you Fresh was a freak on the
Yeah,
very
and we're
first
doing
day.
the same thing with you right now,
I could have told
unfortunately.
you the very first day. Rumor. You're
Oh my God.
Let me find out.
Calm
that
down,
Skelly,
Jacob.
Let me find out that Skelly has pictures on his phone. Rumor, you got it coming. Let me find out.
Yeah, it's rumors fault that Skelly has
Here we
pictures
go
of
again. Here we go again.
No, I didn't bring it up.
Rumor. How could you let Skelly have pictures on his phone?
I didn't
Aren't
say it
you
was the
supposed
truth,
to do?
Literally hours and hours of the same, like, 3 or 4 topics. Like I said, the part where Barty and I pressed him to see his toilet, the fucking Skelly thing, the fucking madness thing. It was literally the same things over and over and over. Like, absolute fucking clownery.
Do something
Rumor,
about
I
that.
didn't say it was the truth. I said, let me find out if it was, and then it's going to be bad. But you compare me to Fresh, that's just going to have laughs on you motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty damn funny.
I mean, you're acting just like him. I don't think we're wrong.
Okay.
Kind of fresh.
Okay, Rumor, that's what I'm saying. You sound
I
like
think we're wrong.
fucking.
Jacob, you're sounding just like him right now.
Okay, rumor. That's
Show toilet like you.
yeah. I
I'm
did show
showing
toilet
toilet.
because it ain't fucking dirty like yours, bitch.
You're a fucking puppet because you're a fucking
Fat,
puppet. That's
fucking
why you
ugly
showed it.
ass bitch.
You showed it because you're a
You
fucking
fat,
puppet.
ugly ass bitch.
And you want to
Fucking
cry
you
about
ain't
it now.
shit, rumor. You're
Look how
fucking
upset
disgusting.
you are that you're so
You are
easily
fucking
manipulated.
disgusting. You called
Look
me
how
fresh.
upset you are that you're
You called
so
me
easily
fresh, rumor.
manipulated.
You called me
So
fresh. and I'm not
easily
allowed to talk
manipulated.
shit. I'm not allowed to
So
talk shit after you
easily
call me fresh.
manipulated.
I bet you
So
beer belly is
easily
bigger than mine. I
manipulated.
bet your beer belly is as big as Will's, goddamn.
So easily manipulated.
I bet you got that man body. I bet you got that American Gladiator's fucking body.
Into showing toilet.
Venomous,
fucking-
at least
She's
do
ready for
everybody
the
the
joust.
favor
She's
of
ready for
not
the
being
assault, for the
disingenuous and
jousting
saying that
contest.
you're not upset and you don't care about the internet stuff because
You're
if there's
clearly
one,
upset.
if there's one thing that we have exposed tonight is that Venomous definitely cares about the internet. He's definitely emotional. He definitely is in his feels.
Stone, let me interrupt you. I'm not the one silencing people.
No, I'm
I'm not
not.
the one
No, I'm
silencing
not.
people.
No, I'm not.
I'm not the one silencing people. What are you talking about, Stone?
No, we didn't
I didn't
silence
silence
anybody.
anybody.
You're
I
talking
didn't
over
silence
people.
anybody. Sorry to
You're
tell you that.
talking
I
over
didn't silence
people.
anybody.
That's the same thing.
Sorry, let
It's
you
the
guys
same
know.
thing.
I didn't tell anybody.
You're
to
talking
silence. I
over
didn't silence
people. It's the
anybody.
same thing as
You guys
silencing
silence
them.
people. You guys
Yes,
are
you are.
and everyone's gonna see it.
You
Venomous.
absolutely are.
There ain't no turning back.
There's a
Everyone's
high
gonna
amount
see
of
it.
stress in
You
your
guys are weak.
vocal patterns.
You guys are weak.
You gotta
You've been
calm
silencing
down.
people.
We're
How
all
many times
friends
was it
here.
tonight? About 300 times you silenced me?
Venomous.
And you guys are saying I'm angry? And I'm still up here
Venomous.
just
You're
chilling?
angry.
You know what? This is the Unbreaded podcast, all right? This is just a fucking stream on YouTube. We don't have a fucking constitution here. All right? You don't have a fucking Bill of Rights up in here. All right? Calm the fuck down. You're not entitled to shit.
I'm entitled to anything. What do you think? I'm up here fucking saying something's etched in stone up here?
Hey, no etching nothing into me.
Right, rumor. Nothing's etched in stone up here. Thank you. Thank you.
You
for
don't
telling me
have a
nothing's etched in
fucking Bill
stone.
of Rights. There
What's
is no
etched in
unbreaded Bill
stone-
of Rights.
What's etched in
Shut
stone
up.
up here is you.
Oh, they're silencing me. They're silencing me. There's no Bill of Rights here. This
You know,
even fucking calm down.
Once upon a time, we tried to do the whole like free speech thing up here, but unfortunately, the wrong people and not the right people were taking advantage of that. So we had to adjust. So you know, it is what it is.
Which you would know if you had your own channel, but you don't. You just want to come over here and talk shit about this channel.
And you know what, Venomous? If you you're a popular enough guy, if you made your own channel and your own stream, you would have pretty damn good views. So quit whining about shit if you don't like it and start doing it your damn.
All right, so I don't know. Like I said, that was just a lot of clownery. I mean, this stream is probably a lot of clownery too, but I kind of want. I was gonna replay it today anyway, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't think any of it was necessarily unforgivable. That shit was just really annoying. So
Yeah, it just won't move on to a new topic. It's just the same sentences over and over.
yeah. And like I said, I put the fucking white face clown paint on. I put on the nose, I put on the fucking, clown wig, and I danced around too, like I'm not gonna lie, that was absolute clownery. That was like several hours that were unnecessary. 6 hours and 17 minutes of absolute fucking nonsense clownery. I think pretty much sums it up.
Yep.
Yep. So I guess we'll just end it on that note. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. It is Friday, so I hope everybody has a good one.
Yep. So you guys have the next stream.
Stone, are you sleeping? Stone,